Hold on. And transition. Hello and welcome to Bendy and or the Ink Machine, and welcome to the gay side of the internet, and welcome to the Twitch, and welcome to the YouTube.
And welcome to Super Mario Maker 2.
Today we're playing Super Mario Maker. It just looks like Bendy.
Yeah,
It also says Bendy, but that's only because they made it in Super Mario Maker.
Yeah, they remade it. Yeah.
Yeah, they figured that for the Bendy and the Link Machine.
Super Mario
Which is
Machine.
what it says here, Bendy and the Link Machine.
Yeah, the Link Machine. Yeah.
They thought the best engine for that would be Super Mario Maker 2.
Yeah.
Super Mario Maker!
So, what save is it? Save 2?
It's save 2.
Okay. Save
Wait,
2.
save 1 not only is 4 hours long, but is also still in chapter 1.
That's impressive.
Did
you just AFK?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know. My old memory of playing this ever is somewhat foggy.
Maybe it's because you stood in one spot for 3 hours.
4 hours. And
no,
minutes.
No, the other hour you were actually trying to do stuff, but then you gave up.
No. I don't try. Ocean. If you know anything about me, if you remember anything when I'm gone, please remember that I don't try. I give up like a real
True.
man.
Yeah.
I'm like a gamer or something.
Oh yeah, we just did all the fetch quests. And now we have to restore the power level. How do we restore the power level?
This isn't even my final power level.
Hey Boris, how do we restore the power
It's
level?
Boris Johnson.
His name was Boris, right?
His name is Boris.
Yeah.
I was going to say Boris Wolf, but I'm not sure if that's correct. It might be. But it might also not be.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Where do we go again? See, this is the downside with playing it in different parts. You forget how to game the game.
I think this is the start of a new chapter.
I think so too.
So... Oh, there's a lever that lit up just now. Yeah, that.
Oh, this one.
Let's hope that wasn't the destroy the world lever.
Fix the top. Wait,
knock on wood.
I think we've done... I feel like we've fixed the toy machine already, have we not?
I think this is a different one?
No, I
Did
think
we
this is
not
the same
save
one.
for a long time?
Oh god.
Oh.
Did we forget to save?
Yeah, those are the same toys.
Yeah. Oh god, do we have to do all the fetch quests again?
Oh.
I hope not.
Because it said chapter 4, right? At the start, didn't it?
No, it said chapter 3.
Oh. And this is Jacksepticeye again. I mean Sean Flynn. I mean Sean Mendes. I mean Sean McLaughlin. Actually, no, that's...
Sean with a Glock.
Well, who else am I thinking about? I have a friend name with like S-I-A-I-N.
Okay, so where do we actually look this time?
Name.
Look here?
Yeah.
Okay, this time we're actually gonna look at it. Okay, so we have to redo the whole third chapter because we forgot to save.
This is going to be a fun one.
It sounds a little quiet.
Oh, I might have accidentally I might have intentionally turned it off and then said it was accidental just now, but I turned it off. Or not off, but like down. You know how words work? Well, I don't.
Sometimes. Wow, black.
I don't. No, probably not.
I am.
You win.
Oh. I was just, by the way, spinning around and walking around in the dark. Just going like, whee!
Wow.
We can do the other one this time.
We can do the other one this time.
We can angle. With the angle
we can
and the
see
Saxon.
the difference.
Everything feels like it's coming apart.
Come.
But I walked into the recording booth today. Sammy was there with that Allison. Apparently, I didn't get the memo. Alice Angel will now be voiced by Miss Allison Pendle. Part of me died when he said that.
Rest in peace.
There's gotta be a way to fix this.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, they just put a wall there.
Yeah. Why were there hiding places here again? Oh yeah, for the chase with where
yeah.
Bendy very randomly just teleports
Fade
in your
through
face.
the back rooms.
He-
Hi, Bendy.
Hello, little bar.
Boris, oh, you scared me to death.
boy.
Don't suppose you found anything we can use to protect ourselves with?
Ass.
I'm going to protect myself with the power of ass.
We smack that booty.
Oh wow, this is getting... close your eyes, kids. Ocean has found a new way to play this game, I think.
Oh, so I guess the other direction would be right here, where you come from.
No. It was earlier already. Like
Oh, it
around
literally
where
just-
you had the sweet,
Oh.
the sweet dream station, little sweets.
Oh, damn. But
No,
is there
it's
then
middle
also
thing.
no,
We need to
like,
go to
save
the
points anywhere in this area? Because I know whenever I see a save point, I spam it.
Maybe... I don't know, maybe we, like, stop in the middle of a cutscene or something. Oh!
What the hell?
Hello there! Very
don't know.
interesting!
Shut up.
I think that
I
deserves
love-
that.
I love the game.
I did that completely wrong. There we go. It's been a long time since I did that. I don't actually have that in my warm-up list. Can you believe that? The only song that we've actually ever used
Huh.
is not in my warm-up. I'm going to put it in there right now.
Yeah, you should. That was the lever we were just at. What? I am now confused. I think we broke the game.
Absolutely we did. Good, isn't it?
Because this lever isn't levering.
Well,
I'm pretty sure this is the lever we're supposed to press. Right?
yeah, I think so. Like the one next to the poster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have
we
to-
can also just go deeper already?
That's what she said.
Yeah. It's the Minecraft achievement.
True. It is a mic.
I love how that's really funny to you. Just,
That is-
yeah.
I never realized that. I've missed so many that's what she says.
You,
I need to start doing the that's what she said Dax. Whenever someone says something that's what she saidable and that's what she said it, then I get a compliment. I get cheese. It's like the cheese stacks, but with
no, you don't get
Aw.
cheese from me. Yeah, I think we broke the game. I don't know what we did, but I think we already broke it now.
I think that's quite impressive. Give yourself a pat on the back. Or the front.
Oh. Boris, please fix your game.
Boris, why did you make this game?
Why did you break the game?
Make it and break it.
It's... What? Oh, that is it. Actually, I thought that was a dead body. Yeah, I think game.
I think
Give a
we
little
might
bit
need to
rope.
reload.
Actually, you do that. Just so I know for sure it is fine.
Wee! Gaming.
Wait, select chapter.
Oh. Select
Can
chapter.
we just go to chapter 4? That might work even
Might
better.
be.
2, 3.
Oh.
Then let's
Yeah,
just do
continue
continue
because
just
we're
in case.
already in the chapter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Gaming. Hey, there's a
We
bottle
love
here.
gaming. Really? Wow. Incredible.
I think so. Well, that was my hand that made that noise, but I think that would mean that my hand would be not healthy. So, maybe.
I love how my brain interpreted that. Why is it lagging? But I love that my brain interpreted hand as ham.
You get this one.
Yeah, my
I'll
hand.
find the other.
Yeah.
About at the end of my arm is my hand. That
No.
jump scared me.
Oh.
It was
I mean,
definitely
at least
scarier
this
than
time
last
he
time.
isn't flying.
Yeah, that. Honestly, that is scarier. If he's flying.
I mean, he
enemies-
was just T-posing while flying, which it does assert dominance. I think because the poster didn't break last
Yeah.
time,
I think there's
it
a.
like waits until the poster breaks. But
Yeah, I
it just
think it
decided
didn't
like,
do-
no, I'm a clip through the wall while T-poser in.
I think something went wrong. It put the enemy there instead of the event that would spawn the enemy, something like that. You know, very interesting. Anyway,
It's also a lot less scarier now, knowing what's gonna happen.
for the third time, in fact, we this is the third time we did that, and still I got jump scared.
Incredible gameplay.
We are gamers.
So, I think we go.
Emphasis on gay, and emphasis on what? I thought for a second it said Alice Handel, like the composer Handel.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that you could write that? I believe, if I have the spelling of Handel correct.
Oh my god,
Let me
at
look it
level
up.
9?
Yeah, it's Handel with an umlaut. So in English you could write that as as Handel, Haendel.
Cool. I'm just beating my meat over here with Boris.
I'll just look the other way.
Yeah.
Hey, daughter, what are you doing over there? Oh, you're beating your meat. I'll just look away.
I mean, what do you want me and Boris to do otherwise?
Play video games like a normal kid. Maybe.
But I'm not a kid anymore.
I'm
I'm
your-
73 years old.
I'm not a kid anymore. I'm your parent now.
Yeah, there's a save here. We definitely
we're
have
done for
touched
this.
that at some point then.
Touch is probably an odd way to phrase it, but yeah, I think we did
We have
use
fondled
it.
the save point multiple times.
I mean, fondle is less weird than grope, though, right? I at least I
It depends.
said the other day I was like looking at a sentence and my brain suggested like grope, but instead I said fondle and I was like, wow, that worked much better. Like you can fondle a fidget toy and it isn't as weird as groping a fidget toy.
Yeah,
in
but
that
at the
sense.
same time, like
Yeah, like
fondling someone's hand instead of groping their hand, you know.
I still
I
think
mean, it's
fondling.
still weird.
I
But
think fondling is less weird than groping, because groping sounds like something that's non-consensual to me.
fondling to me sounds like it's like, you know, playing kind of with it. So depending on
it's-
what it is, like just grabbing someone's hand out of nowhere is a lot more normal than just like
But,
like tickling it like a little
in
weirdo.
my brain, fondling is kind of like playing with it, but groping has the actual connotation, like actually says like, hey, you are making sure to touch it. You are trying to get as much touch of it as you want to. You as you can. Like you are trying to feel every bit of the surface, and that feels, in a lot of situations in my brain, that feels weirder than fondling, playing with it.
I think there's definitely situations where one is weirder than the other, but I think in general, you're right,
yeah. Practically, both of them are weird if it's with somebody else and it's non-consensual. That's...
Anyway, let's go fondle this guy's ball.
Don't worry, he told us it was allowed. If he has his mouth open like that, that's a universal sign of fondle me.
Yeah, that's where you put your hand in to get to his...
Fondling a person does sound weirder than groping a person.
Exactly. I mean, okay, I was gonna say fondling someone's uvula sounds weirder than groping their uvula.
I think both of those are very interesting concepts. That's what I do when I...
sound like a good thing.
That's when somebody is like trying to learn Dutch and they can't pronounce the h, and then, so I say like, oh yeah, you just use this part, and I grab it like this. It's a uvula figure. Here, this is your uvula.
Just tickle it lightly.
Tickle it lightly. Tickle the uvula and the balls at the same moment, and it will unlock superpowers.
It'll unlock the 7th eye.
Now please pronounce the scrotal fricative for me. That's when you put your scrotum in your mouth and then...
And then speak, yeah.
Yeah, that's around about how it sounds. I didn't do it there for convenience sake, you know, but...
Yeah, just because doing that on stream might get us demonetized.
Yeah, well, it's educational.
It's for educational.
Yeah.
True.
It's educational, so it's probably
we still
fine.
would probably have to blur it, but...
Yeah, but we don't have any face cam, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Where did Boris go? Last I saw him, he was inspecting his own dead body.
Well, did you notice that there wasn't a dead body?
Also, does this whole area imply that our Boris is just like one of many?
Kind of.
Or does it imply that someone was replicating Boris?
Yeah, it is a...
And ours is real.
There's... You definitely know that there's multiple Boris, I suppose. If we're going with proper Latin, Boris, just like it's not Bini, it's Beanies. If you're looking at regular third declension, you know, all of that. It's you know. It's Canis Canes, and it's Penis Penis, and also Boris Boris.
Level.
Auroralis Borealis. I accidentally put myself in there.
Mm-hmm. Also, apparently Bendy is already running around.
Oh yeah, I believe so. Oh!
That's interesting.
I thought for a second that was Bendy. My brain just did interesting things. Yeah, Bendy's already... Look, there he is!
Ooh.
It's cardboard Bendy.
But last time we really only saw him like twice.
Yeah. Both of the
Like,
times he
right
got
at
us
the end
when
of
it was not a nice moment. Yeah, now we need to deconstruct those panels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this time I actually know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's not going to take as long as last time, knock on wood. Just... you know...
It won't, because this time it's actually clear.
Yeah.
Well, no, it still isn't at all clear that we're looking for these things.
But we know.
You know
our-
what would have
with-
been a great hint if they put a gear in here?
That
you know?
would have worked well.
You see a broken thing, you're like, oh, there's a gear in here. Maybe if I see more of these things, I should hit them, and then there's gears in those too. That would have been a great way to visually indicate that, but they didn't.
Hey, look, a vent.
Hey, Gregory.
Cool.
I don't know how the rest of the meme goes.
Gregory, do you see that vent over there? I know this is hard for you, but you have to be sus.
I don't really know the meme either. And that
I
was
think
also
you have to vent.
not the best Freddy voice I've ever done. That was
It's
rough.
a lot better than anything I could do.
What about Garibaldi applesauce?
No. I disagree with Garibaldi applesauce on a
Is that a creative
spiritual
difference?
level.
Okay.
I don't know who what was his name again?
Garibaldi applesauce.
Is that a real person?
Nothing in here.
What do you think?
I think there's a 50-50 chance.
True. Hello there, Ink Monster. Hey
Ink
there,
boy.
Ink Monster. Do you want to go on a date?
Return them to me. And
Imagine,
Yeah, that was so much quicker than last time.
yeah. Imagine being rejected by an Ink Monster like that. That would be, well, I mean,
Pretty sad.
also, like, sad, but also perhaps really normal, because Ink Monsters, like, if you, as an Ink Monster, want to be an Ink Monster, evolutionarily speaking, you wouldn't like humans as much as Ink Monsters.
Why
So,
now did Boris decide to go down?
maybe he didn't decide to do it.
Maybe he just did it.
Maybe Bendy stepped into the elevator and then just pressed the button, and Boris was like, okay.
But
Hi
is
there.
Garibaldi applesauce a real person?
Sammy said,
Bound to be, but not that I'm aware of.
Okay, then I disagree with Garibaldi applesauce on a political level. Not to get too political, but I don't agree with his views.
Wow, that's really political of you.
No, it isn't.
This is a perfect time for me to reveal that actually Garibaldi applesauce was one of the French in World War II.
Who perfectly aligns with my actual views, or
Yeah, totally.
Cool.
Cool.
stuffed full of extra thick ink. It makes me sick.
I love thick.
I love the thick, swollen, bloated little ink boy.
You'll have to learn to move
Do you like the really, really thick people? Do they also consume slimy monsters? Or is that just in this game?
It's just this game. Oh yeah, I have to
Okay.
grab the Staber.
De Staber. Gelijk de 3 extra thick ink.
Another game. Window.
Which level? Level 11.
Level 11.
Hey Boris, can I suck some of you? Oh, suck some of that ass.
I think he has short-term memory loss. 'Cause
He is loving it.
Also possible. Both very valid options in this scenario.
Or thank you for your thick juices.
Thank you for your thick juice, thick boy.
Yeah.
Do all thick people drop thick juice when you?
No,
Oh.
not all of them, sadly. But
Does-
you were also thick? Oh, you don't look that thick.
Do some of them, like in real life, if I, like,
Some of them will,
Okay.
but not all of them.
if I like the thickest.
It's like a
what's the-
percentage drop chance if you
What's the
stab them with a
thickest
giant
person you know?
syringe.
I can't think of any thick people. Are they They're thick, right? That's the whole thing. The Kardashians, they're thick.
I don't know. Why does their sound broken?
Yeah, it very much does sound broken.
Makes my skin crawl. But the task is done. Bring me that
It's just a conversation about
We are
the
just
Kardashians
talking
and
about
thick
sick
people.
boys.
Yeah, we're talking about thick.
Alice, not you, Alice, but Alice Angel asked
Angel.
us to get the thick boys juice, so we're just speaking about thick boy juice.
Yeah. And
But now we've collected all the thick boy juice, so we're done with that conversation.
and who is thicker than the Kardashians? Which is a genuine question because I'm not sure they're thick.
Me neither.
But if I understand correctly, I believe they're double thick. Anyway.
Anyway, time to get some thick juice from Boris, because he's
Wow. There's Morse code on the side of my bottle. It says Ise. Because it's
What?
dot dot. So that's IESEI.
What do you mean you can? I mean, you can bully people no matter what. Like,
Look,
you know.
cynic. We're not going to tell you that you're not allowed to cyberbully. We are just going to bully you back if you do it.
I'll make it
Yeah,
simple.
there's just consequences to cyberbullying.
Also, please do explicate how to what you mean and what the loophole is, because we don't want bullying.
Take the plunger. Time for plunging. But yeah, the thing isn't fully finished yet, so
Always
that's
on
why a
time.
bunch of stuff is missing.
Hmm.
Which level was it? Level P. P for PP. Hey Boris, wanna get plunged? Delicious plunging. Why am I into Boris today? Maybe it's because that nose.
You've really got it in for him.
I mean, just look at that nose. We have to get what exact ink tubes? How do I know what that is again?
Ink juice.
No, ink tube.
Oh, tube. Ink tube. Oh, I don't know if that's. I don't know if I know it.
Is that? Oh, that's these things. The spinny bottle puzzles. The spinny wheel thing puzzles. Oh, hey there, Spider Boy. Goodbye there, Spider Boy. Oh, I think I finally understand what they are going for. Every time you fight one of the guys, it's next to a already solved puzzle.
Oh.
Also, yeah, why
That
does this
is-
specific ink blot cause so much lag?
Yeah. Still doing that. I'm just gonna take a quick look at the rules.
Yeah, might need to, I mean, that's why, it's not public yet.
Yeah.
There's a lot we still have to double check and fix and stuff. Spin wheels. Give me bonk. Thank you. Delicious. Okay. There's one in here. First. Bam. 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 Oh wait, this is the fixed one already. Where are the other ones? Oh, this is the one I keep coming to. Where the hell are the other ones? Bro. Are they here? No, this is the staircase area. There's nothing in the stairs. I remember that from before our save file got deleted. Okay.
I have added a
Oh,
thing.
whoa,
We're gonna look at that later.
That's actual Bendy. Look, we're doing the intended thing, and Bendy is also doing the
Wow.
intended thing.
Bendy isn't
Unlike
murdering
last
us through a
time.
wall. I'm not sure that's. I'm not sure Bendy understands the game.
I
Bendy,
don't think so.
were you programmed to not walk through walls? So why are you not walking through walls? We need you to walk through
Oh.
walls.
I think I get it. I think Bendy just like comes around sometimes by showing the like oil splashes, and if you move around in it too much, he'll kill you. But he doesn't like physically
That might be.
come.
Also, I think you did just heal when you ate the soup. So I think it is
I
health.
don't think I ate soup.
Did you not? Oh, I thought you did. I might also be mortally stupid, but that's not, you know.
Yeah, no, there's soup here, but I haven't eaten it. Because otherwise it would be
Quite
gone
the
now.
efficient little errand boy, aren't you?
I thought it was on the floor, but it's very possible that I just imagined that.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go back down. Wherever the elevator is. I think it was here. No, this is the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this guy gets to live.
Yeah.
He name Linglebor, and Linglebor gets to be alive.
Yeah.
He's also not very good at PvP, or, well, there isn't another player, but he's not very good at attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying his best, but his best is not enough. Can we get him in here?
Oh, absolutely, you can use.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to know. Okay, let's keep him up here though, because I don't want to die in the elevator.
What if we do another fetch quest? We collect one monster from every level.
Or we just get them all to the bottom level. That is kind of funny.
That would be fun. Then it would be more difficult than it was before.
Goodbye. Yeah, but it was already way too difficult.
Yeah, that was not completely going as it was supposed to. I do often do that, don't I? That like something clearly went completely wrong, and I say like, I didn't quite go as it was supposed to. Just yeah, I do that too much.
I mean, it's a funny one though. I enjoy it.
Okay,
It's an enjoyable way of noting something as negative.
It's it also doesn't make someone feel like they have done a wrong thing. It just, you know, it says like, oh yeah, you need to look at that. Like maybe it's not a bad thing.
Look, I made a little smiley face. So what are we supposed to do? Take the axe.
Can you go back to the side of that thing and then draw out of my furry OC?
Sure.
Like, with a big, you know, bigger. The biggest
wait,
ears you've
I'll
ever
do it
seen.
on the wall, because otherwise it doesn't fit. So we have one there, one right there, and then we go this big enough.
Those are some huge ears.
Yes.
Also, I think you need to look at the ref sheet again.
This is okay. I ate the reference sheet. Sorry. It looks yummy.
Well, now I'm gonna have to be mad at you.
Let me
'cause you
chop
did
up that booty. Because that booty looked like cake and I want a slice.
Oh, whatever to do with you.
Give me a slice. That's what to do with me.
Yeah, you are an interesting one, aren't you?
Bendy.
Hello
Yeah.
there, Bender.
Bender and the Bend Machine.
Bender and the Stink Machine.
Gandalf the Bendy.
That's still one of my favorite things that exist on the internet, and I don't know
It is
why.
such a good thing.
It's so good. Out of all of the things, it's like one of the best things.
Yeah. Let's first go to all the dead ends.
Yeah.
So, like all the close dead ends, so we don't forget any here. If there even are any
Yeah.
here. I don't even know if there are, but...
Also, is that kind of just how somatic spells work? Somatic are the speaky ones, right? Like in
Think
D&D,
so, yeah.
just that's literally just what's happened. You think it's a joke, but that's actually D&D.
Well, I mean, most physical components for a spell are a joke, so...
Really?
Yeah.
As in,
Like, usually they're like, for better eyesight, you need some carrots. For some of them, it's like you literally just have the objects that you would use to do that spell in real life.
that's good. I like that.
Yeah, it's like that's also a reason most people don't play with physical components because most of
Yeah.
them are like just way too specific to actually get.
Yeah, like a carrot. Where would you get a carrot?
Yeah. Like, I think for water breathing, you need, I think, a reed. So basically, you're just putting a reed in your mouth and using it to breathe.
I do like that. I like that they...
It's really funny.
Yeah.
But, like,
Not
practically, it's
practical,
really
yeah.
not useful. But it's a hilarious detail they did.
I do love that they... Oh, hi there.
Benderman.
This is unpleasurable.
There, here's a...
How not nice to
Right.
meet you.
Oh god,
that-
lag.
Oh, right.
No, there is not.
Hi there. Could we help you?
Yeah, I think we did. My god, we're back in the
Alright.
urethra.
It's very interesting that you chose the urethra.
Yeah.
Clearly out of all the parts of a human body, like, maybe this is just me, but urethra sounds like a funky choice.
I mean, where did you come?
I did not come personally from a urethra. I do think
No?
I can say that with celebrable certainty.
I mean, technically you did, though.
I guess a part of me informationally.
Yeah, that is what I was referring to. Where do you come from?
I always hate it so when in the end you are proven right.
It's because I always choose to be right about the stupid stuff. I always choose the most stupid stuff to be factually correct about.
And in the most technical, indirect way as well.
Yeah.
It's never like... It's never
always,
like...
you know, technically I am correct, but it's
Yeah.
always about stupid little things. Why can I not? Let me squeak. Oh,
Oh.
you squeak.
You can only squeak the benders.
Bam this.
This Boris doesn't like you. That one does.
No.
And that one does.
Oh,
What?
did Bem did just disappear?
Yeah, Ben did just disappear. For him,
Ben
for real.
did disappear. Are there any Bens? No, there's no Bens here. Do we have to break this one as well?
No,
Hello, Borbus.
that's not Bendis.
On your nose.
That's
Your
really
nose
me.
looks like a sausage.
Stop. You make my belly hunger for glissies.
Specifically for Boris's glizzy.
I mean, I wasn't going to mention it, but yes. Trivially,
Rip
yes.
couch cuddling buddies.
Did you miss the one again?
I
believe
missed
this.
multiple of them.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one I definitely missed.
Yeah. See? I'm the smart one now.
Now that was fun.
You know who else is fun? Boris with his massive sausage. Why am I zesty for the Boris today?
You zest.
Bendy is somewhere like there. I don't know where that actually is, but he's somewhere.
I think East Germany.
True.
Bendy is currently present in Berlin.
Bendy is on tour in Berlin. You know, Bendy
That's
and the Ink Machines.
very interesting.
You know,
I was going to say
favorite rock
Rheinland-Pfalz,
band.
but for some reason, whenever I'm thinking about Germany, one of the quickest connections I want to make in my brain is Rheinland-Pfalz, which is like kind of a what's the word? It's one of the Bundesländer, but it's
What's a
so
Bundesländer?
random. It's kind of like the provinces or states of the United States, or like I believe Netherlands and Canada both use provinces, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
We do it. I know. Yeah, both of those do.
Rheinland-Pfalz.
I
don't-
thought you were gonna say 99 Inkballonen.
99 Rheinland-Pfalz. I also consistently say and write it wrong, don't I? Because I always say Rheinland-Pfalz, but it's Rheinland-Pfalz. And it is not in East Germany, so it was not applicable to the joke.
Hey Boris, you got that cake?
Hey,
Delicious.
Boris.
Give me some of that delicious cake.
Alright, there we are! Just every time that the elevator is closed, you get all zesty with Boris, and then
Yep.
whenever the doors
When it
are
opens, it's like, yippee!
it's like your mind is wipedated.
Whipped.
Wipulated.
It's
Whipped.
whipped.
Absolutely
by Boris.
whipped.
By Boris.
Yeah. Did she just say that someone stole her balls? Might just be me, but it looked
Oh yeah, now we have to kill
in my
the
brain.
butcher gang again. Where?
Interesting.
Bro. Where are the butcher gang? What? Where even were they?
I'm not sure.
Lag. I seem to have a lot more connection issues today. Like it.
Try not to die on the way back.
I might need to.
Oh god, I
Game
think
for
we
you a
glitched
bit
the
then.
game again.
Oh.
Because I have the axe, but the objective is to kill the butcher gang.
Back to the old grind.
So
Oh, maybe, but maybe not. I don't know yet.
it might be fine.
I don't know why I always say things when I don't know things. It's very consistently so.
Bro, why are they more resilient all of a sudden? Oh, lag. Where is the butcher? Because Bro, where do you come from? And don't say the urethra, say the balls.
Alright. Why not the urethra and the balls?
That's a good question. I've never thought of it that way.
Hello, I'm from Jimerica. It's not like America. It's Jimerica.
Jamaica?
No, it's Jimerica.
How did that... We were not that low on HP.
No. Is that one where
We
you have a
still
lot
had
of attack
most of our
damage?
vid. But we still had basically all of our vision.
Yeah.
Try not to die on the way back.
Then again, it might
So,
be that
I
only
have
at the
an
like
axe.
the very last levels you're gonna. Oh.
Oh, we listened to all the audio now.
Always on time.
Boris, how about you take the axe? Yeah? And then you help me actually kill these guys.
Here, Morris, you take the axe. Here, I'll put it in your shoulder so you can hold it.
Honestly, why doesn't Boris just come and help us with these things? It would make it
Probably
so
because
much
Boris
better.
is a bit of a wuss. But that might just be me.
No, he's a wolf.
Oh, understandable.
Wait, do they have 3? How much HP do they have? Because I remember them having 1 axe hit HP and 2 range hit HPs.
I don't know, maybe the pipe is less heavy than the range because it's less solid.
Or
So it deals
2
less
pipe.
damage.
No, like pipe and range are the same.
Yeah.
Also, they have a lot more range all of
Yeah.
a sudden.
Maybe they updated the game since the last time. They were like, let's do a funny.
Like, that one is really easy to beat for some reason. That one didn't even attack once, but then this guy seems to just have all the range and deal more damage than... Okay, I think maybe it's actually just the fact that I'm fighting him on...
Alright, physics.
but then I'm fighting him on stairs that messes with their attacks.
Yeah.
I like the silence. Don't you?
No, not really.
Within the sound of silence?
I
Yeah.
have you to pick up the pieces.
My favorite sound. Silence. I don't like silence. Silence is kind of sucky.
Full silence?
Except if it's vibing silence,
Vibing?
you know? Vibing.
Oh, vibing
You know,
silence.
when you're just vibing with people and there's no noise, but it's not because it's awkward, it's just because
Yeah.
you're all vibing.
It's vibrational silence.
Yeah.
It's when I am vibrating, when I am
Why can I
shaking.
not put stuff... Oh, no, I can.
Take the Tommy gun.
Here, one eye here. My god, I can take the Tom gun?
It's a little hard to get a hold
I believe there is a way to get it.
I think it's no hitting the entire chapter 3.
Wow.
Anyway,
That is not easy.
No.
Unfortunately, we have already had several trips down the urethra. So,
Yeah.
not for us.
Better get overtime.
Wouldn't it be really interesting if after like a few weeks from now it turns out that I am actually made of urine? So I
Yeah.
came from the urethra.
I mean, I do
Isn't
know
like-
you're made of urine.
Wait.
Why else
you
do you
have
think
my-
you want to piss on everything all the time?
Oh my lord.
You mean, your lord?
Do you think urine has a different feudal system to humans? They have their own system of lords.
Also, what actually is this?
I
Like,
think
is
it's
it
a heart, but
Yeah, but
mechanical.
it also looks a lot like a carrot to me, like a beet.
Maybe it's for eyesight.
It looks like a beet to me, actually.
Also,
It's like this is the plant that they've like chopped up, and then you have like a little beet, and this is dirty because that's under the ground, and then this is lighter because it's above the ground.
makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a skulk from Minecraft. Wow.
Yeah, we definitely should have, like, it should have auto-saved when you go here even, right?
Yeah, it's saving right now.
It's saving right now, yeah. Or maybe that's it not being able to save. It's like trying but failing.
That would be a very interesting type of thing to show that. I think. Oh yeah. It's very understandable that you would see us there when we are on the other side of the whole world.
Yep.
It's very interesting. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he knows how to staircase.
I think he knows how to
mind!
staircase.
You're correct, he does. He, she, they, them, I don't remember what.
I think we had a discussion about that last time. Don't do this again. You got stuck there last time. Oh.
Okay, I think we broke him. I think we can go through. No problem now.
Alright.
I'm a professional.
That's awesome.
You see, the second time around, you always do things better.
Yeah. That's...
Honestly, if I actually managed to break him, that would be great. Oh.
You might have just unbroken.
I guess when you collect a heart, it like notifies it of your location.
Yeah, he gets a notification on his phone like another heart has been stolen. It's like, oh, damn it.
Yeah.
That's what I always
Wasn't
say
there
when
one
someone
here?
steals my heart.
Oh, I always grab my gun.
America?
Yeah.
Or maybe it doesn't notify him. Maybe it's
I
only
think
a
it
part of the
notifies it,
time.
but I think
Oh.
it's just broken.
Or maybe it only notifies him when he's already chasing you, so like it doesn't
Could
randomly
be.
send something real quick after you.
Thank you, Strongish 256. 56 for following.
That
Following.
broke my brain.
Yeah, same. I forgot what the word following was.
I forgot what the words strong, the suffix ish, and the word to meant. Which is rather unfortunate for this
Impressive.
specific name because it contains about 3 of those 3 words. Well, 2 of those 2 words because there's 2 words. Unless you consider a suffix its own word. I'm not sure it technically qualifies. But I'm not sure people have an idea of technically what a word is.
It's sound that is used to convey a message.
So a sentence?
So it can also be symbols that are written.
Ah, like in Japanese, when you have a whole sentence and there is no spaces or anything.
Yeah.
That counts as one word.
Also, where
It's a difficult
where was the last one?
conversation. The whole. Anyway,
I mean, I don't speak. I almost said Spanish.
I mean, I don't think you speak Spanish either, do you?
No.
So I have the double edge. I speak more Japanese than you and more Spanish, I think.
True. I know for sure.
Though I don't speak either of the two like fluently. But
It's
I
still
have
a lot more than
a decent amount of knowledge in both of them. Just not enough for
Where-
conversation. It's a table. I saw a table. Which might not be relevant to the search, but...
You did find something.
Ocean, would you press the button if the projectionist will never find you, but you will never find the hearts?
I found the heart.
Raymond, now I don't.
No, we're not playing with the
No,
multiplayer.
sadly not.
I was gonna
we're
say I
just-
didn't know there was one, but there is bound to be one for every game that has mods. So I
Yeah.
guess. But no, we are not.
No, we're just playing through it normally.
Yeah.
With like remote play together, using what's it called again? Parsec, which I highly recommend to anyone who wants to remotely play
Yeah.
games that aren't multiplayer on Steam, like in that way. Where's the exit again?
And no, we're not sponsored by Parsec. We just recommend it
We are
from
not.
our personal
It's-
experience.
Just recommend
Hey,
it
it's
for
Bendy.
being a useful thing.
Yeah, just like I would sometimes recommend breathing to a lot of people
And I
Ooh.
would recommend staying hydrated, especially
True.
in this hot weather. This is your time to drink a drink.
It's my time. Wow.
Delicious iced tea.
I drank legs. I love spewing random words and then afterwards everyone, including myself, is evaluating what sense it made and everyone's like, Oh, hi there. I
Yeah,
didn't
we
see you
fully-
over there.
We fully broke him.
Yeah.
Like, do we have to? No, we don't have to.
Do we
be
need
there.
to offer him a snack or something, or is he just vibing over there? Is that like, it's like etiquette?
I think he's
social
just
etiquette.
having.
What do we?
just having the time of their life. I think it was a she actually. I'm pretty sure. if
I believe it
remember
was
correctly.
Wally. Wally Franks.
I believe we were like, oh,
But-
that's a very feminine body, and then the
Yeah.
name was masculine, but also the voice was feminine.
Yeah.
But let's just go with them. Yeah. I hope you have a nice time here.
Yeah.
I think they're doing some cardio, just running in place.
That's impressive. I think that's a really well found alternative for a treadmill. You don't need a
Yeah.
whole machine. You can just do it yourself.
Yeah, you don't need a whole machine. You have
Yeah.
a little fence to run into.
Yeah.
How? I don't know how we broke Norman.
We
but we
you
did.
broke Norman. I was just
I
sitting
did.
here. I was talking to you,
I
and then
don't-
suddenly you'd broken Norman. Wait, it was Norman. And then
Yeah.
it was Wally Franks.
I don't remember.
Is Wally the Franks the one with "I'm out of here"? That might be out. Of
I
here.
really don't remember.
I'm not a Wally Franksologist.
It seems we've reached the end of my
I heard it's stinky. It said it seems we've. So I'll suppose that that's the correct phrase that she said.
No, but legit, all I did was. Oh, Wally Frank is a Boris clone.
Oh, yeah. I think I know
Uh,
one.
But all I did was just go up the stairs while Norman was targeting me, and somehow that broke.
Well,
Where do we go? Surface. Let's go up.
yeah.
Punching in.
Okay, this.
It's
oh, wait,
time
that's
to
automatic.
definitely be released. Because this
Yeah.
person we've been working for is extremely trustworthy.
Yeah, Boris with his thick booty.
Me when your mom when you when me your your mom when booty. Oh,
Me.
do all pirates have fine taste? Because I think they're always looking for booty. I think that's a aspirable thing. You've been slapping Boris for so long that on the stream and on the actual screen, it's lining up now. All the slappage. I just have 4 screens of Boris being slapped.
Also, I love how this is just shaking up and down and not actually like
Yeah,
you can,
you
can
said
just
that.
see the holes, and I love it. It's great. Yeah, he is. Look at that booty. Delicious.
Are you gonna fight with Alice Angel over who gets Boris? Who gets
Yeah.
custody of Boris?
Who gets custody of the Borusi?
You are quite a person.
Okay, just jump when you're about to hit the floor. Remember, that's how
Yeah.
it works. Totally, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, he's jerking us.
Alright.
I still love how stupid this looks. Like he's just going like, whoa, whoa, and then he just gets kidnapped.
Just flies
Anyway,
away.
we're now back to a part that we haven't seen, or
Wow,
at least
we're
I
back
haven't
to the
seen
part
yet.
where we were at the end of last stream.
Yay!
Time to end the stream.
Alright, Joey. I'm here. Let's see
I
what
am
you find.
literally not here. Wait.
Chapter 4, Colossal Wonders.
Chapter 4, Small Wonders.
Yeah, it's still showing the save symbol.
Yeah, it's interesting for sure. It might be the best idea to just finish the game today, lest we lose more of our progress.
Do we want to go to Grand Cohen or to Archives JL or the and R&D access?
Grand Cohen not related? I think we're gonna go to the archives.
Sure. Archives. Or are they archives? Like the...
It depends. It could be archives. Or it could
No,
be
I think
archives.
it's archives. Like chives,
Spanish
like
one?
the type of... No, like the onion.
Oh.
I love these types
Wow,
of
this
clocks.
room is really not unsettling. Look at this little bendy clock. It's so peaceful.
I love that that's actually how my brain went. It's like, oh, guys, look, I love these types of clocks.
What time is it?
I did not
5
realize
past
what the
9.
rest... I
Is it-
did not realize the rest of the
you-
room legitimately.
Hello there, unknown. Indiscernible.
I'm not gonna kink shame.
Indiscernible, which makes me concernable. This,
Let's go into the archives.
I think it's French. I think it's archives, not archives.
Ah, could be.
I thought for a second that was the
Pretty.
Mario theme song.
He will set us free. And I will eat some brie.
Brie
I don't
as
have any
in
brie here.
Barry?
No. Brie as in
Okay.
like the food.
The food. As in the
Non
French
berries.
cheese?
Yeah, the French cheese.
See, secretly I knew that when you said it, but for a funny joke, I said
the
like
funny
I
joke
didn't
funny.
said it. Smart,
Yeah.
right?
No.
We do this thing called humor.
Perfect for the role. Absolutely perfect. Now Joey's going around saying things behind closed doors.
So open them.
I always tell. Now he wants
You know,
to make
everyone
it
says
tomorrow,
things behind
so there's
closed
an
doors
opportunity
because
for
there's
me.
always some door that's closed currently and that you or another person is on the other side of.
Actually, not if you don't acknowledge the existence of doors.
True. If you're a
Yeah.
door denier, then yes. Okay, so what are we doing here exactly?
Well, I'll give you a hint. It's books.
Oh, these books are glowy.
So
Yeah.
that's how it works.
Okay, what other books are glowy? This one.
This book is glowy.
Glowy Drew.
Ah. That's pretty good.
Fucking hell.
I
Well-
remember that was gonna happen, and then it was quiet at the right moment. Aren't I just the sneaky little genius?
No.
Oh,
Yes, you
Yay! I'm the sneaky little genius.
Yippee.
Hello, my name is Sneaky, last name Little, first name Genius. It's Japanese.
It's like
It's a
Dwayne the Rock
Japanese-
Johnson.
Yeah, it's a Japanese name, so it's backward, and then it's Dwayne the Rock Johnson. So Sneaky is my, my nom de pluie.
Yeah.
Pluie.
Are there none of them on this side of the
nom
wall?
I think I've just invented a new French word, specifically nom de pluie.
I don't know what that would mean, but I agree. I don't speak French.
It means a middle name in the metaphorical sense.
It's like another
Yeah.
new word for something that already has a word.
Yeah. Because English likes to be more versatile than versatile.
Yeah.
It's so versatile that you don't even have to use the same word to mean the same thing.
Yeah.
It's
Like you could say it's pretty overabundant. You could say it's pretty
Yeah.
like
excessive, yeah.
excessive. Yeah, that's what I was
You
looking for.
could say there is
You could say
extra.
that's-
You could say there's
Yeah,
too
yeah.
much. You could say there is more than you need. You could
Yeah.
say that there is an overflowing amount. You could even say that
Hi, my name is Bob.
Bob?
Yeah.
Hello there,
Are you
Bob.
in the wall?
All in all, you're just another brick in the wall?
Or oh wait, I think it's cut in half.
Yeah, I
and
think
half of
so.
it-
Someone glued
No,
that there.
because that has the full.
No, it's flipped. That part is
This
flipped.
has like. No, but this
Oh.
has the full
Oh.
shoes, and this one.
True.
So this, I think it is literally just half in the wall. I think it just no clipped in there.
Yeah.
I can get across here if I can find a way to fix this.
Man, with that Riz, you're not going to be able to get across there, I think.
Nah.
See, fix is one of the many words. Because it's
Or
many.
getting laid. I don't
Well,
think
no,
it's
I was
for getting
actually
laid
talking about
specifically.
affixing something, making something attached to the walls.
Why was there a bendy under the can?
Yeah.
It's a candy bendy.
And by Riz, of course, I meant glue,
Yeah, like,
like Riz glue.
yeah.
Like as in,
Thank you for your tumor.
like, because the French say riz, and then in
I love how
English
you didn't
pronounce
go
it,
into my comment.
What did you say?
I thanked him for his tumor that I just plopped off his back.
Alright. That is an
What-
interesting shapeage.
Oh
It's a gentleman.
no, it's gent, like the place in Belgium, I think.
Let me look it up. Actually, we don't need to look it up. It's humor. We don't need to be specific. We can just say things.
Yeah. Oh my God, are we getting another free tumor?
Ocean,
Yeah.
I think you'll. I think this is an all you can take.
Oh, you can. I mean, they grow back quick.
Oh, they grow back real quick.
You might want to see a doctor about that.
I think.
Why are we getting mugs only?
I think because
Oh.
you had it on the mug setting.
What other settings are there? Is that a clock? I wanna get a clock.
I don't think it's a clock. I think it's like. I don't know how to describe
Haribo
it.
candy.
Haribo candy? What Haribo candy are you thinking of?
All of them.
I wonder, do Americans have Haribo?
They
have
do,
to,
yeah.
right? Yeah, okay.
They do, yeah.
'Cause Haribo is German, right? I think.
So, I
There's a
recently
lot of German
discovered
things.
that in other places,
It's a radio.
it's a radio.
It's the radio
We
demon.
have like English licorice.
Yeah.
At least that's what we call it. And I discovered recently by asking some British people
Yeah, they call it
that
licorice
they
all
have like
sorts,
a
right?
mascot. Huh?
They call it licorice all
sorts, yeah.
sorts, yeah.
Yeah, but there's like they have a mascot for him,
Uh-oh.
and Doctor Who made like a
Doctor Who?
episode where there was like a candy man person, and then all sorts tried to sue Doctor Who or the whoever created Doctor Who, because of like
Did you change the
defamation.
defamation? Okay.
Because it was very similar to their mascot, and they lost, by the way, because it wasn't similar enough, and it could be seen as parody. So
Right.
basically, instead of then getting even more mad about it, they decided to go fully into it and start making ads where their mascot was like brainwashing people into eating the candy. And if you eat the candy, you become one of the mascots. And they fully went into it. Anyway, it's a funny thing. Oh my god. What's happening?
Yeah.
We're stuck.
I think.
Oh no, we aren't even stuck. It's just going to the other side with
It's-
dramatic music.
It seems like it's the old Doctor Who, which would explain why I have never seen that before. Because I've seen all of the new Doctor Who's, except some of the newest episodes.
It's
but-
fairly old.
Yeah, from like.
Also, the old like the actual candy creature does look terrifying.
Yeah, I
Oh
saw
God,
it.
I wanna
It looks.
hold this one's hand. I want to eat it.
Do you want to
but,
fumble that hand or grope it?
Hold it gently,
Okay.
like a hamburger. You have to admit the hamburger hold is one of the cutest
yeah.
way you can hold things.
Like, is that the one that you use for volleyball? We have like
I don't know.
the bread and the ham and the sausages. That's not how it went. Bread and cheese and
I don't know what you're
sausages, I
talking
believe.
about.
Wait, did I say handball? I meant volleyball. I might have said volleyball.
You said volleyball, but I
Okay.
don't know anything about either of those
Yeah.
sports.
We've had both of them in school, as in, I don't know if you did, but like, as in me
I
and
didn't,
my,
probably.
me and my peers have
Your
had those
peer.
all in school. Just like we had swimming.
True.
We had a lot of things in school. I learned how to do like several of the Greek sports, and I've discovered that I'm very good at discus throwing.
Oh
which-
yeah, you are. You're
yeah,
great
I-
at throwing disci into my ribs.
I'm very good at throwing this guy very far compared to that. Well, very, but like I'm good at them, at throwing them farther than average.
Yeah,
but,
especially if you're aiming for my rib cage.
Okay, I wasn't specifically aiming, right? It was just a coincidence
Sure.
that I was aiming for
Oh,
you.
my rib cage just happened to be in the way.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying my
God, party
discus.
time.
I'm just saying my discus also happened to be in the way. You know? And then it happened to burrow into your side, which was an unfortunate thing, but it was, you know.
I don't know why, but these like sloppy mouth things, I think they're very cute looking. Like I think these guys are
I
supposed to
get
look
what
very
you mean.
creepy.
They also all look pretty feminine to me because they have very thin waists. It feels very.
Well, I think they're supposed to look like skeletal, more
Oh, that
so
makes
like they're just a
sense.
skeleton with ink on them. But I think the like little eyes with the little drippies underneath, they look adorable to
They
me.
are kind of cute, and honestly.
I want to hold them and hug them. I think they're supposed to be like skeletons that have their lower jaw missing.
Yeah, I think that sounds accurate.
Oh, you're having a little sit down by the candle. Can I sit with you? No? Oh.
Well, you have been rejected by the ink people.
Wait, why
All
are you
right.
in a cage?
It's a cage dancer. Don't engage with them. They're just doing their
Why
job.
not?
Because they're just doing their job. And it's
Okay,
very
so-
distracting when you do it like that. So they're like, you know, it's annoying.
Oh, but I just want to tell them they're doing a good job and that I'm proud of them.
Well, you can do that after the show. Oh, hi there.
Hello.
Uh,
You coming with us?
hmm.
Come along. Come on. You know you want to.
Alright.
Also, I'm looking this way because I feel like there's going to be a jump scare, and if I look backwards, which I want to do, I'm going to miss it.
I mean, it would be kind of funny if you would just...
Jump scare. Hey, man.
Hey, man. It would be kind of funny if you would just miss all of the jump scares, like the Alice Angel one, and just
Yeah.
everything because you're looking the wrong way.
stop raining? No.
I don't think
Also,
so.
I like the little zesty finger point he did.
Did he? I did
He
not
did, he did,
register
like-
that. My brain. What about Garibaldi?
I might have eaten his left
Oh.
arm.
Is Baldy from Baldy's Basics Garibaldi?
No.
As in like that? I thought that would make sense because Garibaldi is a name. So if it was Garibaldi, but people call them Baldy. But I guess
I mean,
not.
Baldy
then, eh?
is also a name.
But is it actually a name that people can have?
I'm sure it actually is, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's one of those names that I would not expect to be a name, but apparently it is.
I mean, most things are a name, to be fair.
I guess most things are a name. There are like, there's like really odd names and like, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out why there's like certain nicknames that I really like, you know, because like for example, Jazz. I like Jazz. That's a cool nickname.
Jazz is a cool name.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah. And some like I had one that I really liked was
Shout out to any jazzes in the chat.
yeah, absolutely. We got any jazz in chat? Me
Or
jazzing
jizz
like
if you're in Star Wars.
jizz in
Yeah, jizz is the genre of music in Star Wars. That the Cantina Band plays. That's like the canonical name of it. Jizz. Jizz.
Oh my.
Bendyland Kale? Is that supposed to say railroad, but they forgot to make the R fully, so it's a Kale Road now?
I think so.
I
Aww.
love this though.
Mr. Drew doesn't own Bertrand Piedmont, no slavery.
Oh,
Hey, it's
I
Bendy,
love
but not.
the I love it's just a little stick man.
It's
No.
a navel. Don't you know that all pieces of paper have a navel?
True.
It's just that most have a flatty, and this one has an innie.
Ah. But I love just like concept art for theme parks
Yeah.
because it's always just like, at least for like good theme parks that have like a full theming on everything everywhere. Because you get stuff like the trash can there that looks like Bendy. Like that's just great. I love it.
Do you
Also,
think-
why can we not go onto the table?
Because if we would do that, we would become too mighty.
Ah,
We would grow even more in power, and eventually we would physically consume the entirety of the Americas.
yeah, happens. The Americas as in both continents or just the USA?
I don't start this argument. I found Americas, and I realized finally I have a name that works well to distinguish between the US and the whole continent of the Americas.
Well,
If you start,
there's two continents of America, though. You have North and South.
yes, so those together can be
Yeah, but then
named
it's
the
not
Americas.
the whole continent. That's the whole continents.
But it's like the
I
whole
always
thing
just
anyway.
say the continents of America, because then it's just you can't mess that up anymore. You can't get clearer than that.
I mean,
This
like,
house seems like the way to go, but it's gonna need some power.
I can always try.
In there, Boris. I'm coming.
I'm gonna try and find a way to say that technically the Philippines can be considered can be considered a continent, so that it can be considered time sensitive what the continent of the Americas are, because then you suddenly have the genitive, which means owning, so it's a continent of the Americas. It becomes real complicated at that point.
I mean, at this point, how about we just call it Europe too?
Europe. I like
I mean,
it.
that is where most of the
It's
that's how the settlers did it. They just kind of made Europe too.
yeah. We could do it like that, or we could just give it a whole new name. We could just completely rescind.
Like
Is that the right word?
America.
You know, we could just give the name America to the U.S. Like, here, you fought really hard, and we don't like it, but you get the name. You get the
Honestly,
name America.
I feel like that would very much clear stuff up.
Yeah, and then just give the
Like,
whole thing the new name of Kloompi Boompi,
Yeah.
which is, or like Kloompi Poompus. So it's
Kloempus
Latin, and then
Poompus.
you can second declension. So you can say like one Kloompi
The
Poompus.
Klumpussy.
But then you could get the discussion again of like, is the whole continent called the Kloompi Plumpus, or is it
Oh,
the
I would
Kloompi
also-
Plump, like Kloompi Plumpy, because then it would be
If-
the plural, like the Americas. But I don't
If
know.
we're gonna make America like just the United States, then I would say you can also no longer have a need to have it be North and South. You can just give them both completely unique names
That would also be
that,
cool, yeah.
that better like represent their culture and stuff.
Yeah. For example,
So
the
I don't-
place where indigenous peoples already lived and then got overthrown by the English and the Dutch, and the place where they got overthrown by the Portuguese and the Spanish.
Yeah.
Well, I accidentally pianoed. Well, I mean, I guess Suriname is also in. What if we
I mean, there's
move?
a bunch of stuff.
What if we helicopter move Suriname to the north so that that's part of the Germanic stuff? And then like the French Guiana and the whole
What the-
Spanish and
How does this throwing work?
I forget. I believe a lot of
What
people.
the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't believe a lot of people liked this throwing, but
Oh, I think it's when it's down it's hard, and when it's up it's soft.
maybe.
Let's see.
Ooh.
It's a hard one. I hope that counts.
Wait,
That's
did
a
you
hard
just
one.
figure out one of the best kept secrets in?
Okay, I
Video
think
game
that's how it
history.
works.
Wow.
And I guess that... Okay, let's just to see if I do it up, if it doesn't... Up,
Wow. I
Up.
don't know if I've ever heard or seen anyone
up.
do that.
Oh my god.
Find out how that works. Oh,
Okay, it isn't
wow.
RNG based. That's kind of cool.
Get to playing games all day while I'm stuck.
That's
Hey, it's Wally
really
Friend.
nice.
Wally
Wally
Friend.
Frames.
So I said it to him one time. I said,
Wait, do I specifically hit the ones with or without uprights?
Without, because it's going forward. Man, I need you in my FPS team. I think you do wonderfully.
I don't. I am so. I mean, also, this crosshair is the size of fucking Amsterdam. I don't know why I
True.
chose Amsterdam as something big, but. Oh, that was a lag.
For
spike.
the Netherlands, it's like it's one of the biggest cities, right?
True.
Probably the biggest.
I think
I'm not sure.
Rotterdam is bigger. I think we've had this exact
Okay, that
conversation
might be.
before, and I looked it up.
Yeah.
God, these are so cute looking. I mean, I know they're
Yeah.
supposed to be creepy looking, but they're like creepy cute. They're like stares at you with my autistic eyes type cute.
Okay, I can. I'm starting to warm up to them.
They look like stares at you with my autistic eyes.
They kind of do.
That's one.
No, that's 1, 2, 3, and technically 4. This soup is not edible. Okay. Where are the others then?
Hey, look, it's Bendy.
Oh, true, it is. That's a coincidence. Didn't expect to see him. Did I
Wow.
actually succeed at
They
this?
did a collab between.
Oh, okay, now I did.
No, we're not having fun. It's really sad and boring.
Yeah, this is a terrible time. I am enjoying none of it.
Yeah, imagine
Boo-hoo.
theme park.
Yeah, I hate
Also, is
theme
it-
park.
Was this supposed to be the theme park? Because it feels small for a theme park.
I think
Maybe
this
that's
is
just because
just the place where
it
they
might be.
store all the parts for the theme park. Like this is a
Yeah.
storage area.
Like,
Uh,
but
and then
they
the
have
theme
the
park
big
is, like,
sign.
somewhere
I
else.
feel like when you enter, you have the Bendy Lendy.
yeah, but
Looks
I
like
feel
I've
like
got
that's
some company
mostly
up ahead.
because
Have
you know
some
they
kind of
moved it
weapon, I
in
don't stand a
here.
chance. There's gotta be a
It
way around
isn't
it.
normally
I
in
guess
here.
so. I don't know. It looks like
They
it's
store it
presenting, but
here.
I guess a lot of things can present.
Why do I? What the hell?
Can
What the?
you threw the can?
Why can't I pick them up and throw them? What do I throw it at? Oh,
Right.
there's fellows down there.
Don't go and hug them.
I will.
Oh no,
What are they doing?
hugging. They're hugging. They're kissing. They're not
That's,
being gay. They're being a bit gay. They might be gay.
They're being so gay.
All right.
They're gay and they slay.
Cool. They're gay now. They're gay now? They're gay now.
Can I throw stuff at them? I mean, if I threw correctly, I might. Let me get to a spot where I have a good throwing angle. Oh,
Yeah.
they respawn. Am I supposed
do
to
they?
throw stuff at them?
I was scared for a second that... Oh, hi guys. How
Oh.
nice seeing you here.
I think we're supposed to like distract them.
Yeah.
Uh,
I thought for a second we threw that other one, like, right next to yourself. That was gonna attract them and they were just gonna walk over there and walk right into your mouth.
okay, so where do
Um,
we actually go?
Belgium. I feel like Belgians are pretty cool.
They are.
Cool.
At least some of them.
I've met some Belgians before. I think.
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
bound to have met Belgians before.
I feel like I might have messed up. That's a duck.
Nah, it seems fine. Don't worry, we'll put duct tape
How
on
do I
it.
do this?
Wait! I
I
just
am waiting.
realized.
Yeah.
Plasters, like Band-Aid, they're practically just... They're tape. They're tape for humans.
Yeah.
Engineers have... Oh my lord.
Mhm.
Oh no. How long have
That
you
is how
known this
bandages
for?
and stuff work. Yeah.
You use the tape to repair the humans.
Yeah. You
Uh-huh.
wrap the tape around the part that's broken.
This is mind-blowing. I have to ask our engineer friend how long it's been this way.
Nope, they definitely spotted me. Also, apparently you can hold multiple cans at once, which is kind of neat. Can they go up here? Oh, I can just stockpile on cans. Cool. Oh, let me see.
That is one of the most incredible things I've heard in a long while. I'm amazed.
Okay, so how are you actually supposed to go like around them? Because
I'm not sure.
to me it feels like every time I throw a can, they go there, but then as soon as I try to get past them, they just aggro on me anyway.
How long do they stay distracted by a can?
Seemingly 0 seconds.
Like, have you tried it when you weren't in visible range as well? Because... okay, it's a decent while. So maybe if you, like, you kind of like go up there to like that random like offside area, throw it there, then wait for them, like they're distracted, and you use that time. Like you really just take your time for it, really.
Well, but the thing is mainly I don't know where I'm able to go where their sight range isn't
Yeah.
has me in it. Also, can I grab this can? Like, if I throw it there, they go there. But then if I want to go this way, I feel like their sight range is still...
Oh.
Yeah. See?
Can you throw it like right behind them?
I'm sure you can. Also, oh wait, that's a lever I can pull. Oh.
I don't think you can pull that one currently, so I think you need to go in the other, but
Oh.
that is fully indicated.
Yeah, I don't understand how you're supposed to get past them, because they were as far away as you can, like, reasonably get them.
I think our engineer friend didn't pay enough attention during biology, because you might be the only person that I know that already
That
knew
realised
how
it.
band-aids work. They definitely did not realize it before I just told them.
So I throw it that way.
So do cyborgs use like plasters, band-aids, or do they use tape?
Probably a bit of both.
Alright.
Okay, I think...
Ooh.
No, it sounds like they're chasing.
If you go out of that vision,
Oh, that's the crying
perhaps they'll
thing
be
I heard.
nice.
I mean, before they never... The game hasn't done that. Seems to not really fully comprehend how no vision works.
Oh,
Ooh, animatronics!
Hi
It's
there.
Five Nights at Freddy!
hi there, Freddy. It's dum 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 dum. That's
Fred-
not how they go.
Har 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 har
That's the-
har 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 har. The fuck?
All
You
right.
saw that, right?
I didn't quite, but
Har,
it
har, har, har,
didn't
har,
look
har,
like it.
har, har, har. I threw a can and it decided to just hang midair for a couple seconds.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely after me.
All right, so they heard that. Great. That seems really practical. Well,
They're also kind of stupid.
they're a bit thick. I'm not gonna lie.
And not in a good way.
Not in a good way at all. They're dummy
Yeah,
thick, but they're dumb thick. Not the way
Oh
that
god,
we're
I'm
thick.
lagging.
Oh.
Lag is not...
Yeah,
Okay, I
that
died
was the game
because of lag
itself.
there. No, that was me lagging and running into a wall because I was lagging. That wasn't the game.
No, like the game was also
the
lagging
game lagged.
for me.
Oh.
Like it was in the middle of a bobbing animation and it just was still for a second, completely still. And so yeah.
Okay, it's lagging a lot now for me.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's lagging on stream though.
It's not currently lagging that much. But
Do I have to fully redo that side as well, you think?
I'm not sure. I don't dare bet on either Spentum of the Phantom.
Nope, that's coming towards me way too much. Like, that's also a thing. How do you...
I think you can perhaps get closer to them without throwing anything than you think.
Feels like their range is a lot. Oh god. Like, it's also my throwing range is kind of shit.
Yeah, I think you can just get closer to them than you are doing. Oh, you attack one of them.
Definitely hit one of them there.
Do you think you can just maul them slowly to death?
I wish, but probably not. I think the main thing that all the AI in this game struggles with, and you know, video game character AI is using AI in the loosest sense of that term. I think this game's specific enemy, like pathfinding, struggles with stairs a lot.
I think you can get closer than this to them. Like,
Nope. Just gonna run in. Okay, this lever is pulled down.
alright. Well,
So where do I go then?
I think you
Because
go
then
out
that
of
means
this
both of them
part.
are... Oh, now we just go back. Okay,
Yeah.
it just doesn't indicate that we do that.
Yeah. That was a lot of lag.
It still is. Okay, now it's gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like whenever I have lag, the stream, like you and the stream have a little bit of that lag, but a lot less.
I think it's probably my whole computer kind of getting overpowered by lag spikes, which affects everything, something like that.
Yeah, but it affects
So,
me a lot more than it does
yeah.
the stream.
Yeah. I definitely remember this color, this game through with rose-colored glasses. It's
I mean, that's also because, you know, watching Let's Plays, it's usually edited, removing all the less good stuff.
yeah.
It's still definitely not bad.
But if it's
let's be
Markiplier
completely
stuff,
clear.
then you will also get, you know, Markiplier always does give a fair thing. Well, always, like, regularly give a fair thing of like, I have been looking for this for. I have been looking for. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and I have been looking for this lever for 3 billion hours. You know, he does. But like
True,
the rest
but-
of the world, it's you don't. Really
But you
know
still
what it
don't
is.
get to actually feel that
Yeah.
weight. Like, you don't get to feel
Yeah,
how long
exactly.
it actually took. Someone saying, I've been looking for 15 minutes, and actually looking for 15 minutes. Also, this
Yeah.
is the Helter Skelter thingy, right?
Helter Skelter?
Yeah, this thing. This is the part in the Stupendium song where they sing about
Oh.
Helter Skelter. That's the only thing I remember
Like
about
that. I thought you were talking about
hit me.
like the toy, like toy vehicle Skelter, like the
No,
Dutch.
no. Somehow I touched this joint and it hurt me, and I'm trying to replicate it. Just because I'm interested in how that hurt me.
Yeah,
And how I... There we go.
it's very interesting. You know, there's a lot of words in Dutch that I'm not sure are actually general Dutch, or that are
Or just...
Limburgish, like from
Well,
like
there's also a lot of words that I don't know if they're general Dutch, or if they're like international words that are like...
that too.
Like, you know how selfie is an international word?
Like it's a loan word from English.
Centerfold
Yeah.
Yeah.
contractions. Each one more grand
And
than
I
the one
would say that a lot of those, like computer,
makes my
we
eyes come to
I
tears.
A
don't
lot of
really
them
know if there's
make
another
sense.
word for it. So it's just
There
as
isn't.
good of a word
But
in
like,
Dutch
for
as
example,
another
a
word. It's just
skelter.
you come up with it yourselves. Yeah,
For example,
skelter.
there's a skelter. I don't know if that's a thing in other places, and I don't know what it's called in other places, if it is
Yeah.
real.
Built this park. It was to be a masterpiece. My
Yeah.
masterpiece. Now you think you can just throw me out? Trample me to the dust and forget me? No!
Yeah.
This is my park.
Anyway, I would.
You may think I'm wrong,
Yeah,
but I'm
interesting.
Good morning. Good to know you're here. Hey, buddy.
You don't look
it's
better
just
for
one-
it.
Ah, I wanted to give him
Alright.
smooches before he started spinning.
Alright.
Right, the Buddy Boris Railway. That sounds
I
fun.
love getting what?
Whipper Willow.
Oh wow, kinky. But there's really some words. Like, there's some words that I know. I only know from, like, you know, from, like, family living in Limburg. Like, fecal.
Never heard of that.
It's a harmonica. And...
What do I do with these jobs? I feel like I needed a weapon of some kind.
Yeah, you need an axe.
Where do I find that?
And do you need an axe with or without an E?
Both. What is
Either
the difference,
works.
actually? I've
I
always
believe
been
it's-
confused.
I believe it's axe without an E is... You can find it in some areas of the US. It's mainly a regional difference, I believe.
Ah.
But, like, if you
Because
say
I've, like,
AXE.
seen it. Oh god, I'm lagging. Am I dead?
No, not yet.
No.
But yeah,
But I've
it's
seen people say axe like with or write axe without an E, and I've always thought like, where does that come from?
yeah. And I believe also some British people like do use the word like axe as ask unironically
True.
now, and I believe they usually write it without an E. So if they're like, "Can I ask you a question?" I believe they usually spell that as AX, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure about that one. But-
I feel like it would have made sense if there was like a wrench in there, but no.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an axe somewhere in what this game considers to be plain sight, like on a barrel or something, or a crate. Is it? Oh, there it. Isn't it? Oh, no, it isn't.
Yeah, this game's version of indicating
sight,
things
is it?
is basically look for something
Yeah.
for 20 minutes and then find it in a place that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this thing here, it's very clearly flashing and indicated.
Yeah,
If
that
there
would
was
make
an axe,
sense.
like, in this forehead, I would be like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and then like you come near to it, it starts glowing frantically.
Yeah. Also,
No, I
like
think
there's
it's-
toilets here.
I think it's somewhere in like a pretty plain place, but not necessarily plain view because this game is interesting like that. Is
It
not that
also
barrel
being-
there?
Being here would make sense.
No.
I also do kind of like how not a threat this guy actually is.
Yeah, it's currently not doing a lot to us, is he? Is it next to the voice log, maybe?
That would make some sense.
Yeah,
But
but
at the same time, the voice logs are like so long that usually you start to get bored from standing
Yeah.
in one spot and start walking around already. So I don't even know where the voice log is.
it's like slightly more toward the center, isn't it? Or maybe that's been destroyed? Oh, it's on the floor.
Oh, it's here.
Oh, all right. It's on the
Yes.
floor, the clearly indicated floor that starts flashing when you
Yes.
look at it.
I
Yeah,
mean, there is a spotlight here, I guess, but
it's black like everything else. It's not.
yeah, even if you get hit, like, I'd imagine getting hit by one of these things would hurt a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh god, don't lag in this moment, stupid fucking...
Well,
Yeah, it kind of saves you whenever you hit it, really, because you get thrown away
Yeah.
so far. But yeah, for as far as boss fights goes, honestly, I would prefer if there was... You got the axe, like, before you actually entered the boss fight.
yeah.
And if there was a little bit more of, like, danger while he's spinning and stuff. Because right now, it's just wait in place until he does this attack.
Yeah. Oh, my whole computer is definitely lagging. OBS is
What are you
lagging as well.
currently running on the background?
I don't think I'm running stuff. I think I, like, I booted
Can
it
you
up
double check real quick?
right before stream. I think that's it, because the internet pages... I think my internet browser is kind of closed-ish. It's like, I think it shouldn't be rendering those pages, so that should be fine. Otherwise, I thought for a second, oh no, it's doing a whole other thing. Oh no, that's just parsec. But it's, yeah.
No, it's
just the
lagging a
essentials.
lot. I am trying to like look directly at it, but I am getting so many freeze frames that it's very difficult.
Yeah, I think parsec is definitely also struggling with it a bunch. Maybe we need to down the graphics a bit.
That might be a good
It's,
idea. Graphics. No, maybe advanced. Quality to medium.
It's a stab in the heart of any gamer to have to lower their graphics.
Yeah.
Is it better?
This is a lot better.
Okay.
I mean, it also might just be that there's currently no lag spikes because of lag art. Usually. Oh, yep, the lag is back.
It was... Is it as bad as before? Because we can always lower it.
I can't tell yet.
Okay.
I have to sustain more lag over time to really be able to tell. It also seems to mostly be the boss fight itself. Like other stuff before this didn't seem to have as much lag.
So...
Yeah, it seems to actually lag specifically during the boss fight when it, like the more it breaks down, the more it's lagging.
Because there's sparks and smoke and...
I think it's, yeah, when I look at it, I get a lot of lag.
Yeah, that's what it...
Which is sad, because I like looking at his funny little face. He's a cutie patootie.
You are one person.
Yeah, I am.
I think. Unless you've been joking with me all this time and you're actually 3 beavers in a banana costume.
I am.
Also, the game is very loud for me right now.
Oh, it's fine for me. It's like the same audio as you are.
I think it would be nicer if it was lower audio than...
I mean, now
each
the
other,
fight is over, so it's probably going to be a lot quieter again.
I guess so. Maybe that part was just a bit annoying, but we'll see.
Go inside to give him some smooches.
He's no longer here. Or, well, he's no longer...
Where'd he go?
I think... Mars.
That makes 3. 1 to go.
I love how calm we are, like, oh yeah, that makes 3.
That just happened.
Also, did our axe just get absorbed into our body again for no reason? Yeah. Tasty ears.
Wait, is that...
No, it says eats.
I was like, what?
My favorite compliment to someone. You got some tasty looking ears right there.
Alright.
And then you like lick your lips and walk away.
Great.
Yeah.
You know, I can't help but notice that you're the first and only person that's ever said that to me. Do you think there's a specific reason for that?
Yeah, I think other people are just assholes.
Alright, yeah, that might be it. That's possible, I guess.
Also, what are these things?
Cannons.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are they just randomly cannons?
They are clearly
everywhere
Napoleon cannons. I don't know what's so difficult to you about that.
But there's like so many of them that it doesn't...
Oh, right. Yeah, no, real smart. That's
But there's so
gameplay
many of them that it
experience.
doesn't really make any sense. Oh.
Hi there.
Thanks, game. Oh, you just... Oh, okay.
And then-
Epilepsy warning, of course, but I feel like people with epilepsy aren't gonna be watching this game, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he might be a little bit slow. Where do we go?
Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Ahhaar, sweet child of mine.
I was really expecting you to make a Cotton Eye joke, but no.
True, I could have also done that. Wasn't Cotton Eye Joe a Swedish band who did that?
I have no clue.
Maybe it wasn't, maybe I'm just misremembering.
Oh. Welcome to the dark.
Welcome to the darkness, we've got fun and games. Is that the right lyrics? That's
I don't
also
know.
a song from the same band. You're
I
doing
didn't know
all
that.
the Guns N' Roses references today. Do I have a Guns N' Roses? I might have a Guns N' Roses short. That might also be my dad who has that. Dad.
Father.
Father,
Oh,
dost thou
did-
have a
Did they just despawn?
I guess so.
Well, this was the weirdest. This whole area is very strange. Oh, and they
Alright.
respawned.
Oh, little miracles.
Oh, I'm stuck.
All right.
I got stuck on him, but last time we were able to outrun him.
Yeah, but you need to go into the little hiding closet.
But where do we, like, go after that?
I mean, it's clearly triggered. There's something's gonna happen. Was it not?
Oh, I think it just spawns from
Ah.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
So
It would
I
have
guess
been really
it's
embarrassing
scripted
right there if it
Yeah.
wasn't scripted. All right.
Oh my god, it's like Godzilla versus King Kong, but a lot less epic.
All right. Which of the two is Godzilla and which is King Kong?
Both.
Both are Godzilla and neither is King Kong?
No, both are Godzilla and both are King Kong.
Alright, so there's two Godzillas and two King Kongs.
Yeah.
I find that to be interesting.
I mean, I know there's at least two Godzilla. There's a lot more than two Godzillas, and
Really?
there's probably multiple King Kongs.
Is King Kong canonically just a big monkey?
No, I think King Kong is supposed to be the last of his species, but I think there's like so many of them, of King Kong, the last of his species, that I don't think he's the last of his species anymore.
Yeah, one with sense might say such a thing.
Better get overtime for this.
Damn, draw me like one of your French girls.
No.
Also, I feel like we're supposed to go back here, right?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
We don't come up here and see me?
Nope.
Almost there? No? Why am I still going?
Maybe because you are as stubborn as a newborn goat.
No, I'm literally not going because I'm going because my brain is like, you're saying no.
Yeah,
That
and
means
if
I should still go.
if I could persuade you with logic and reason, if I would ever in my life have been able to persuade you with
I
logic
don't
and
even
reason.
understand why I was still going. I wasn't doing it out
Exactly.
of rebellion. I was
No,
just doing
being
it.
stubborn doesn't have to mean that you are rebellious. I'm stubborn. I know very well how it is to be stubborn.
But I feel like stubborn is usually a conscious choice I make.
Well, for you maybe, but I've definitely heard it used plenty by people who just,
Do stuff
don't
because
do it
their body
consciously.
wants to.
Yeah, I'm very much an unintentional stubborn.
Also, I don't know why, but this looks like a hognose snake to me.
Well, I'm not going to debate that it isn't, because I'm not sure what a hognose snake looks like.
Oh my god, roller coaster ride!
It's a skull. Happy Skull Day! Happy Dios de la Muerte! Is that what? I believe it's Dios de la Muerte.
And pretend it's all
I think it's
just
Muerta,
that.
yeah. But I don't know when that is.
I don't know when it is
Oh my
either.
gosh, a little
honestly.
poopy. Little poopy boar.
How do you know whether it is or is not poopy? It wasn't brown. Well, I guess everything is. Oh no, everything is brown.
Oh my god, a pelican.
Everything is brown. Everything is poopy. You
Yes,
thought it was the
another
ink machine.
pelican.
You thought it was the ink machine, but
Bendy's
we've got a
nuts.
much deeper secret.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
it's
a little
Boris.
Borgus.
Smorgasborgus. No bogus.
Nothing.
Smorgasbord.
Another
Do
poopy.
you just enjoy the terror of the drop into hell? Because if that's the case,
We're gonna go down.
hang on tight. I've got a
By the way,
surprise.
Yeah.
do you think we have said
No.
our name, Henry, at any time?
No,
Or
we
does
have not
everyone-
called our character Henry.
Has everyone in the game just been supposing like, oh, this is Henry? How do I know? Oh,
I mean, they might recognize him, like physically.
maybe. But I
These
believe
look like cute little fellas.
I would die if I were in this ride in real life.
No, I think you'd stay alive. I think it's pretty safely built.
Oh no, I would get a heart attack. Just because I want to. See, stubborn.
Yeah, there.
It is my stubborn nature.
Well, but that's because you want to. That means you're consciously choosing to.
I mean, in this case, it's a conscious thing.
Hello.
Bobo!
Oh no, what has she done to you?
Giving him a halo.
Well, the good thing is, it seems like Buddy can see.
I mean, he might.
But
Maybe
it
those
seems
X's
like he
are
can
eyes.
see. So at least, like, we could pretend that he can't see, and then maybe he'll think that he can't see. Right? Oh, that's canon. That's fine. It's a
Little
squig.
alien creatures.
Are they all people dying? No, I guess not. They're creepy.
That's just a skeleton. Anyway, I thought also before that this was just a guy with a cannon inside his body, but no.
Yeah, no, that
Anyway,
that way it's creepier. I think, personally. As in the way that it is, rather than a cyborg.
anyway, how do we just get him to break down stuff? Come and get me.
Hey, buddy. Great aim, chap.
Oh, maybe we have to get him to like knock out the door.
No.
No.
Buddy is starting to bleed out.
I mean, I'm sure we have to hit him into something.
Calling people buddy really doesn't work well in British, does it?
I mean, it can.
Well, then it doesn't work in me.
Will we knock him into this thing? Oh,
Oh,
that was knocking him into me. Okay, let's try knocking him into the
I think
piano.
let's knock him into the piano.
Nope.
He's bleeding out.
Or the organ.
True.
I mean,
it's
yeah,
not,
he is. But
But like,
if we knock him into this door?
I think he's supposed to be dropping something.
Is that the something?
Yeah.
Oh! You grab his little lumps. Ah. Ah.
In the tier list of things on Boris's body, like,
Yeah.
how good would you rate his
Mug.
lumps?
Not that great, really.
No? Oh, I thought you liked them.
No. Okay, what do we even need?
Bendy. We need Bendy. And or the ink machine. We don't need Bendy and or the ink machine.
Because if we need a gear, there's a gear literally right there. So I don't think we need a gear. Oh, a wrench! That makes sense. Yep. Hey, buddy.
Hello there, Buddy. You didn't use the last flumple yet, did you?
I did. I made a mug.
Oh, you made a mug in the middle of a boss fight. Good, good.
Yeah.
Enjoyable.
Who knows? Might need a mug to drink some of his lumps.
I don't like the way you said that, but alright. Sure.
Oh god, lag. Why isn't he dropping any of his lump?
Are you... Is there really nothing in there anymore?
There's nothing in there. I know for sure that I made a mug. I just don't know where it went.
Oh.
Okay, Boris, let's do a rematch, alright? You're not very
was
good at
nodding.
killing me. There we go. He was just like, yeah, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's a good. Let's do that. And then he
Oh, no.
forgot to actually do it.
Boris has taken over Ocean.
So we want a wrench. Oh, it's already on wrench mode.
It's Wrenchy Dad.
Hello. Ah, I got stuck.
Alright.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Why are you not bleeding anymore? Have you become bleed proof?
I like the idea of a
Bleed.
German who lives in the
Of
US,
course you like the idea of a German.
but like a
That's
German
like
who lives in
50% of your
the...
character.
True. I do like Germans, as in the idea of them. I don't even really know Germans. But I like the idea of a German who lives in the US and still has a really heavy German accent, but has picked up on
Yeah.
all of the words. So it's like, hello guys, how are you doing? Yo, what is up, bro? It's just, it's, I don't know. I don't know a lot of American wordage necessarily, but
I mean, you could also do it with British.
well, but that's
Which I
just
feel like would be even
Henning
funny.
Vane. That's
I
just
don't know who Henning Vane is.
you don't know Henning Vane. What a crime! He,
Is
no,
that
he's
sarcastic or?
it's a sarcastic. He's funny, but
Oh,
he's-
I thought you were doing it sarcastic because it's like a bad person. But
oh no, he's not a bad person. He he was once on the Interpol missing persons list apparently, but that was only because he pulled a German sense of humor prank.
Germans don't have humor. They're very serious.
Oh, you
about
thought so,
jokes.
but when you get to know Henning Vane, suddenly you realize a lot about Germans and humor.
Mainly that me and Boris are just walking.
Yeah, but Henning
Boris, are you
Vane.
gonna... Okay, there you go.
Henning Vane does actually use like British lingo and everything, and he says like chaps. Like instead of chaps, he's like, oh yes, and I was walking and there were like two of these chaps.
Is Warren getting on the ride?
Oh, hi
No,
there.
he's grabbing the ride.
Pimp my ride.
Oh, wait.
Through.
Give us more of your blobs, Boris.
Give us blobbage, please. We request blobbage.
We need Mr. Blobby. That's a
Mr.
British
Blobbeast.
character, right? That's a British character, right? Mr. Blobby?
Mr. Blobby. I don't.
Blobzo, Blobby, Blobzo.
Do you know what it's from? Is it called just
He's
Mr.
like
Blobby?
from his own show, and it's like a big suit that I think they did like pranks with him.
I'm gonna look it up. Mr. Blobby. 1 week ago. Oh! Yeah, now I remember. Noel's
Yeah.
House Party. I don't know that much about Noel's House Party because it was before my time. But
I mean, just because it's before your time doesn't mean you can't have watched it.
true.
In fact, it's more likely that you have still watched it, knowing you.
True. My music style does consist, as in like my music that I like, does consist of a lot of the music that my dad likes, and then a lot of the music that my mom likes, and then new things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, hi, Alice Angel and Borbis.
It's another Alice Angel. There's 3 ally now. Allies.
Three allies.
3
Are you all
allies.
Allies, or are you also gay?
This is getting confusing. This is difficult math. Chapter 5. The last fake. Got him.
What's the opposite of reeling something in? Throwing it away? Throw?
What do you call...
I know that song.
Everyone knows that song.
I don't.
Who are you?
throwing line?
Why are you
What-
here?
I don't know,
I was
fishing.
invited by an old friend.
Yeah. Like you
Now
reel
I
in.
can't leave.
Yeah.
And you know more
I'm
than
not-
we do.
I know very little
One
about
minute, we don't
sports.
even exist.
I mean,
Just
reeling something in isn't just sports.
And
It's
the
just
next
pulling
minute,
something towards you with a
this
rope.
place.
I
It's
suppose.
just that usually you do
Are you
that
gonna
during
let me out of
fishing.
here?
Yeah,
Down
I was
here,
thinking of like a
strangers
fishing
aren't good
analogy,
How can we
Which-
trust you?
which
We don't even
caused
know
me
what
to
you are.
exclaim
My
that I
name
was not
is Henry.
extremely.
I used to work here.
Fish.
I'm not a fish.
You are not
Honestly,
fish.
don't know my name,
Yeah,
so they call me
I'm not
Alice.
fish.
But I'm no angel.
Oh.
You go back and
This is
rest.
getting confusing. So we
Angel.
have Alice Angel, we have Alice No Angel, and there is This is
It's only for a few hours. No need to worry.
and there's
I won't go
Boris.
far. Only up to level 6.
And
Just
also
stay
there's
here.
Henris.
Keep an eye on
Henris.
Henry, okay?
He's like Henry, but a
I'll be back as
walrus.
soon as I can. I promise.
It's secretly been walking after us this whole time.
I love the dryness of me saying that. It's like Henry, but a walrus.
Yeah, that was great. Just
Henry? Here.
Henris?
You must be hungry.
no, Henris.
must be a
Well, I mean,
walrus.
we
Sorry,
and
that's
Henris
all
are
we have.
both.
The same.
No, I thought we were different people. Maybe we are the same inside.
Why is Boris so mean towards us? Is it
Because
I wanted
Boris
to
is
cut his
dumb.
cake?
So we
Because
currently
I wanted
have.
to cut his cake?
Yeah. Aggravation.
I know you're watching me. It's
No,
just...
but if you want to know the law, if you want to have it clear for a second, right, you,
We all do.
No.
For some poor
'cause you-
souls down here.
okay.
It's the only way they can
I
be
do, I
heard.
do.
But
So
you don't want to touch
that's
the
not
ink for too
Boris, that's
long.
Tom.
It can claim you.
So we've
Pull
got
it back.
Alice Angel, Alice not Angel. We've got
Tom.
Alice, we've got Tom,
was
and we've
messing
got
with things I
Boris. But
shouldn't
Tom
have
isn't the
done.
same as Boris,
He was
but
there.
Tom is
Isn't
Boris.
Tom the
Call
tank
him
engine?
Tom.
And
He
Alice,
just seems to respond
not
to it.
Angel, is Alice
Well,
Angel, but
I
isn't
don't think
the
you're
Alice
very
Angel.
fond of me.
Let me
Right,
show you
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
A while back, I was mapping out one of the upper levels when I noticed something reflecting off a piece of glass.
When I saw something reflecting off a piece of ass.
Was a hidden message
Boris's
there in
ass.
plain sight.
Oh wow, it's so clear,
I
so
kept
beautiful.
looking and found more and more messages everywhere in the studio.
It's like Gravity
But you can't
Falls
see them with your
in the
eyes.
book.
Only
True,
through
graffiti
this.
does fall sometimes.
Take a look. I
Yeah.
don't know who's leaving them. But I
I
think
thought
they
for
know
a
how to get
second
out of
it
here.
said something about
There's no
your
lead
dad.
to.
Your dad.
No
She
Why
one.
did
will
I read
leave your
that
dad.
as
I followed
I
them
read
for
it
a long
as she will
time.
leave you for
Just leads
dead.
me in
Well,
circles.
no. What did I read?
I don't think I meant to leave
I
this
read
place, Henry.
something that didn't
Maybe.
make sense, but I don't
You
remember
are.
what.
Yeah.
Alice, please let me out of here.
No.
Tom thinks you're dangerous.
And what
I am.
do you think?
Gayness.
Nothing. Head empty.
I think
No
you're
brain.
the hope I've been waiting for.
So, will you let us out? Looks at you with
Maybe
autistic
tomorrow will
eyes.
be better.
I don't think my autistic eyes are as cute as the autistic eyes. My autistic eyes are kind of just...
That was really
Confused.
stupid, Tom. You shouldn't have gone
See,
out.
Tom.
Now that he's seen you, it's only a
I
matter
didn't know
of
that was gonna be.
time before he finds us here.
But yeah, it's interesting though.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
True. I mean, mechanical, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah, those sounds. That's a train.
it is.
Kind
Also, I wouldn't be surprised if they used some of the theme park train parts.
Can't just leave him.
That makes
Not
sense,
with the
actually.
demon right outside the door.
Yeah.
It's clever.
What's going on?
He's coming. We have to move on.
Sorry.
Tom, we have
Oh, she's also coming now.
Yeah, we're all coming. But not Tom
Sorry.
or Henris. He's a
He
warrior.
didn't leave. Oh, I hope that he would just leave the axe behind. Okay, get.
I really don't know why today I've been in a Latin mood.
I don't know
have.
why, but I somehow pulled this up and read penis.
I think that's just because you are you. You always read penis.
That's the only thing I read there.
Yeah. I've really been in a Latin mood, trying to make all names end in like us or a or or stuff like that that you can conjugate. I was like Henry, more like Henry, because then it's the vocative of us in the second declension masculine, and it's, then suddenly you know how to So my words aren't fine.
No more words.
No more words for me. I'm not allowed to
So-
words.
So we take the spoon. Oh! Oh,
You took the spoon.
you'll need this
Spoon, take it.
inside.
Put your hand in there.
Buttons.
Jump in
trying,
there.
it's
We're
not
going
letting
to the
me.
Ministry of
Oh, do
Magic.
they mean in here? Oh,
Yeah, they
I was
really
just
do.
full on trying to go in there. Oh, there's also stuff on the floor.
Huh.
You draw beautifully, thank you.
Not true. Actually, we draw ugly,
Ugly lilies.
yeah.
I'm gonna steal all the soup.
So we're currently belligerents, right? But
Below water.
where is our belligerer?
How the hell does this work?
Fish.
No, but like, how do they have food? How does the water stay clean? Where do they breathe?
They don't. These are actually fish.
No, but like, fish need air to breathe. There needs to be air pumped into
No,
the
but
water.
these aren't fish. They're fish.
But fish need to breathe too.
No, you're thinking of fish.
Oh, but then how do fish stay
Fish?
alive?
Oh, fish. It's very simple actually. They use they use
Yeah.
Gevaarlijke zone, doofheid. I was like, I'm going to pull out my science book and just read out the first complicated term that I see, and that wasn't. It wasn't. I should have gone in biology, because then everything is like, yeah, double helix
Mitochondria.
and histone unit based on tail and 700 nanometers. Spiralized chromosome. That would have been very, very good, but actually the deafness thing would not have.
You mean
Was not
mitochondria?
not a sound as sciencey. What? Mitochondria.
Roses are
Yeah.
red. I hit a bell. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Great. You know your biology.
Yep. That works a lot better when you have it in like a picture format, where you just see like a cell, like the mitochondria of a cell, and then your brain fills
Yeah.
it in. Yeah, I don't know why I expected it to work the same when I say it out loud.
Yeah. Of course, that probably work with your histone units. You would need a mitochondria to be the powerhouse of the
histone
cell, so
unit?
that all of the ribosomes could, do their tasks.
What's a histone unit?
Um,
Is that what cats do?
well, I'm
Is that how they count? how
trying
many
to remember
people
exactly.
histone?
I believe histones weren't the most interesting stuff necessarily. They're not that interesting. I think you need to pull the lever twice, which is really, really dumb. But yeah.
Yeah, that is stupid.
But yeah, practically, I believe histones are more structural, but they are part of how chromosomes are built.
How do
Which
I?
is, yeah,
Oh.
DNA is a lot of. There's a lot going on in DNA.
Oh, so I can't simultaneously have this thing out and go forwards? That's mean.
Yeah.
I want to see if there's any secret messages, like every 5 centimeters, but I also
Don't
want
worry.
to go forward.
I'll read you some secret messages. Some really scientific secret messages. Or is that? No, that's right. No. No, that's none of that is. Where is it?
Trash room.
I might have lost my French little. Oh no,
Sounds like something.
nope, that's a pocketbook. I think I did lose my French.
Oh, there's a fish!
It's a it's a fish. Where's my French?
What do we...
I think I've lost my French. I can always read you a joke instead.
Sure.
I mean, I
Oh,
guess-
the fish is behind us now.
I guess if I read a Latin dictionary to you,
What the fuck just happened?
it's automatically
What?
going to sound sciencey. Because Latin is the
Then
science.
we died.
Sorry, I was too busy Latining.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened. Where am
Alright,
I?
I'll try and keep an eye out this time.
Yeah.
Anyway, infelicitas. Infertility.
Cool.
Infarcire. Elfusus.
Definitely.
Elfundere.
Incredible.
It's science. This is the language of the science.
I mean, all language can be science if you try hard enough.
Praelocare. Praeque.
So-
No,
It's doing something different this time. I don't understand. Then what are we supposed
is
to
it
do?
really-
Yeah, the hand isn't here this time.
Oh.
Last time there was a hand.
That is confusing. I'm surprised.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's the hand again.
You need to dig out the wheel in the back. Because it's clogged. Epic gameplay.
Oh,
Oh, that was fast.
it literally did not like indicate that that's what you were
Yeah.
supposed to do. I was just confused.
Tanger.
Tangerine.
Tangerine.
But like, wait, that's a that looks weird. I know it's only 4 fingers and that's just how cartoon characters work, but it feels weirder than it should.
Beautiful. Wow.
Okay, so we get on the boat and we go forwards again. Is it then this time gonna skip the second blockage as well? Or does it now do both of them? Or only one?
Yeah, I'm not sure what just happened. It might be that it... I don't know.
Also, the lighting is very strange in this area.
Absolutely it is.
Like, this doesn't make any sense how this lighting works. Okay, so this time it doesn't do this hand either. Does it do the second hand? Or does it only skip the first hand?
I really wonder where my French went.
Probably in the trash. That's where I would put it.
Hey.
Offense to all French people.
You cannot be that mean to all the French.
Yes, I can. I just was.
I would read you a bunch of jokes from a book called 1001 Really Stupid Jokes, but
It's in Dutch.
that might be copyrighted. I don't know if that. I don't know if you would be allowed to read that history.
I don't think you copyright jokes, but
I can always make up my own. I cannot make up my own jokes in real time. Actually, that is another thing I should be offering.
I mean, you hand.
Wow, that's impressive. And we should put that on your CV.
I was trying to do like a hands-off joke, but I couldn't think of anything that would be hands-off or hands-on or anything with hands at all. So I guess this joke just gets a thumbs down from both of us.
Awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone, remember to stay hydrated.
Oh, do you hear me drinking? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just thinking of drinking myself, so that's why I said it.
We are so
Coincidentally, I
in
guess you were
drink.
also drinking.
Did you not hear me breathing that? Drinking. That's nice. That's some
Yeah.
skill.
It's
I'm
also
the
maybe because
quiet
I'm deaf
drinker.
and stupid, but
It's always nice to know that the game is making more sounds than I am. Hi,
the
hand.
hand is pretty close. I thought it was like really far behind us by now, but no, it's just kind of going wee.
Hand is interesting.
Well, every so often doing a little staccato on a shadow. Hello, little fishing boar.
Is this a good moment for a pee break?
I don't know. That depends if the hand is still going to be chasing me.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Little fishing bar.
So pee break
Yeah,
time.
I'd say so.
All right.
I'm just gonna explore this area.
Enjoy. Entertain these people, please.
A bridge broke. Entertainment time. This is where I entertain you. Oh, there's a respawn point here. That might mean this is a dangerous thing. It'll be fine. Down here, we're all sinners. Up there as well, actually. That's kind of how humans work. Pretty impossible to not have sinned ever in your life. Depending on how long your life is, that is, but if you made it far enough to be able to understand what I'm saying, then you've probably sinned at some point already. Why are these not breakable planks? That does not make sense. Those are always breakable, and we've broken planks with this weapon before. He will set us free. Why did I read this as it's 2 o'clock? Like, it's time to believe. No, it's 2 o'clock, clearly. Hello, Liam. You have made D&D characters gay. That is great news. We love the gay characters here. Please inform us of your gay character. The creator lied to us. Oof. Another funny handprint. Not monsters. Alright. What am I? You're gay. What are you even saying? I'm not gonna do the rest of the song because I'll probably get copyrighted because of that, but what? Where do we actually go then? Window? Okay, so it's not just normal gay, it's gay vampire cowboy and gay... Can we go there? Break the chain? I am confused. Where go? I mean, I assume we go there, but I'm gonna wait till Stin, but it doesn't make sense to go there because we don't have an axe. And clearly we can't break planks with this weapon, so clearly we're not supposed to go there.
I see some gay in chat. I am all ears.
Gay.
Gay.
So there's something confusing because it's semi-clear that we're supposed to go here and break these planks, right?
Yeah.
But this weapon definitely is unable to break planks. See?
Yeah.
So, what?
Well.
Like, I'm sure now it'll break them. Oh no! Oh, never mind. Oh! Hello. Hello. Do we, like, hit you back, or...? Yeah, okay. When I hit you earlier, it didn't let me.
Alright.
Okay, let's just run around to heal
It's
for a
epic
bit.
fighting moment.
I don't feel the epic very much.
That's just because you don't epic ride.
Yippee! I am running in a circle, running around, running in a circle, and we're going upside down.
I'm running in a circle, running away from pure evil. I'm dying in a circle, dying in a
Bleeding on the floor in a circle, drawing little smiley face.
Is it just me, or does this voice sound just like the bee queen or the wasp queen in It Takes Two?
That is way too long ago for me to have any memories of the voice actors of that game.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ah, God.
But it's... I feel like it's quite similar.
It could be. Could very
Maybe
much
someone
be.
else. Maybe someone else chat and interaction? Wow, people in chat talking.
I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if other people have seen us play that. If you haven't, check out the YouTube, where we have done the playing video game. What?
Yeah.
What's that? I'm still confused about what's happening. Oh, hey, Borgus. I mean, Tomothy, the Trainity,
Sheep, it's time for coming. It wasn't time for coming.
Also,
it was time for sleep.
There's a suspiciously high amount of axes and pipes.
Oh,
in
absolutely.
This, facility.
But it's not suspicious anymore, Ocean, if you realize that axe is one of the most important drawing equipments you have.
You're lucky we were in
You
the
should know
neighborhood.
How
that.
did he just re-grab his axe that quickly? That was impressive.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Not
The
monsters.
creatures and the Lost Ones built this place. Sammy must have been keeping them at bay, now that he's gone. Looks like we're in for a
Sammy
fight.
is
Get ready.
the Bendy monster, right?
Yeah. And also Sandwich.
And Are these lost ones?
Yeah. I suppose.
Or, well,
And/or
no,
searchers.
these are probably just ink monsters, I think, actually. I think the ones that have the glowy eyes are probably lost ones or searchers. Yeah, the one that was just standing up.
Why didn't they modulate us before? Because we were in a room full of the glowy eye ones. Are they different ones?
I feel like these are coming directly out of the air.
Huh.
Also, I wonder if I just keep running around, is Boris and Alice just gonna kill all of them?
Yes.
Also, I'm gonna take
Surely
advantage
I
of
will.
AI sucking with the
Levels.
stairs. Yeah, this is so much. See how much easier it is if you use the.
I mean, I can't
staircases?
feel how much easier it is, but
But you're seeing how much less I'm getting hit.
yeah.
You can do this. Keep fighting.
I mean, I can also just go through this hole and say, fuck off to you guys. Goodbye. Oh, I literally can.
Alright. What do you mean? Yeah, you can go through the hole, it's just not... What are you gaining from it, is the question.
That I can. Oh, I'm too fat.
Yeah.
I thought, like, oh, I can just go behind here, but no. Oh, what are you?
I thought for a second they had ball cuts, but no.
I thought they were watermelons.
Maybe they are.
Uh,
They just
I
put... They're watermelons, but they put like a lamp on the front to
now I really want
confuse us.
watermelon.
Through...
I might bring watermelon to the BBQ. That's a pretty good thing to bring, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not great at barbecuing, but I think watermelon is a thing people eat. That was very interesting indeed.
That was,
I thought for a
that
second I was
was
dreaming,
incredible.
and I was just confused.
You know, I was just waiting to see what was gonna happen, and it did the funniest thing it could have.
Yeah.
Also, I think the yeah, the AI is very weird. Also, it seems like these have 1 HP within the axe. So I think the axe deals 2 damage.
Yeah.
Because with other weapons they have 2 HP. And then these guys have either 3 or 4 HP because it's 2 axe hits. And then the watermelon guys I haven't counted.
I've never seen this many before.
Well, my laptop has had a network error. Okay.
Are there gonna be any more watermelons, or is
No,
this all
just
we get?
the next ones are all gonna be actual mining hats.
Ah.
There's a clear hierarchy in the...
No, but I meant like just in general getting back to wearing the thing on its head again. Because I feel like we've just seen those 2 and now
yeah.
they're not coming anymore.
Keep fighting.
But it's actually, there's like a clear hierarchy in the Ink Monster Empire where...
Community?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
There's-
these have weapons.
There's
Some of them.
the ones that are allowed to wear watermelons, and there's the ones that aren't.
Oh, there is one.
Or there's the ones that are...
3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot. That means it's 11 or 12 HP.
Yeah, but there's the ones that are allowed to wear actual mining helmets, and there's the ones that use watermelons instead. And we've only so far encountered the ones with watermelons.
Yeah.
So
But I feel like watermelons would be higher class than normal ones, like mining hat ones.
I
Like
don't
if
know
I
that
had the
much about.
choice between miners and watermelons,
I mean,
I'd choose
watermelons
watermelons.
are smaller and more versatile than
nutritious.
miners.
They're more nutritious than
Yeah.
miners. I mean, I haven't eaten that many people under 18, but
Yeah.
I think that's all of them. But you never know where they're gonna crawl out of next.
usually out of these
Probably best if
puddles
we
in
stay
the
together
floor,
from now
actually,
on.
it's pretty easy to see in front.
Henry,
Yeah.
think you can lead the way?
No.
Of course, there is a way to make people who mine
Goodbye.
tastier.
Mm-hmm.
which is to do with the lower part of their body, but, you know. They're not going to give
True.
everyone that
the
secret
legs are
because suddenly
usually
everyone's...
the legs usually have better meat.
Yeah, the first and the second are alright, but the third one is great. Remember,
in
we're talking
most-
about people
in-
who mine. I did not.
Yeah.
I did, yeah. Just so everyone
We're talking
knows.
about people who wear little protective helmets with lamps on them because they use their pickaxes to get ore from the floor.
Yeah. Small people.
Though also, back
are
in the
very-
day when mining was still a common job, it was usually miners, so...
Yeah, but that's not... I didn't...
that's
I,
interesting.
I,
Do you think
I'm
there's-
thinking of a
there's
hypothetical
a-
mining person.
Yeah, but do you think there's actually a, like, linguistic connection between miners, as in young people, and miners, as in
I don't
people
think
who
so.
go underground?
I think it's pretty face value where miner is from minor, meaning lesser or smaller, I believe, and miner, as in one who mines, is literally mine, is one who mines.
But then where does mine come from?
Probably from something. Probably from Latin. There's a lot of things that come from Latin.
There, yeah. Where do we get more inky blobs?
Germany.
Also, how do we get behind there? Like a little door. Yeah, there's a little door here. Oh, and it's a little punch card. You pull this lever. Also, I still don't know. Is it lever or lever in British
I
English?
believe in British English it's lever.
Johnny Lever? Or...
Yeah. Absolutely. The brother of Johnny Bravo, of course. They're Chinese.
Where do the ink...
I've looked it up, and the minor, M-I-N-E-R, is from the Argent noun mineur, mineur, something like that, from Old French, which is itself, well, an Argent noun of the verb miner, which comes from Latin minare,
Not these guys again.
which means to dig or
Better
mine.
stay out of sight.
It might be potentially that minare does have something to do with going low, just like something small something low might be related, but
And then
It's
the
definitely
musical
well done.
miner.
that's related to minor, as in a young person, because it's from a minor third or a minor third interval.
That's cool.
So, when I say that I am putting my fingers correctly to play C minor, that is the same. That is cognate with the minor of a person who is under 18.
Cool. So when you say you like C minor, it could be creepy, but it could also be musical.
Man, am I glad that I prefer D minor. That's not... That's...
That's
It's
not any
still
better.
twistable. What do I like more? Just to save myself. What's an innocent one? F... Oh no.
No. I would say like
B minor.
No.
Being a minor is pretty innocent.
not always. I would say
Not
like,
necessarily, but... Like, as in, it's not...
G sharp minor. That's a
It's a Gregory
No.
Sharp minor.
yeah. I mean Gregory is a minor, so
Is he? Oh. I suppose it's
I'm pretty sure. He would-
probably, yeah. Wow. They're sure a bunch of sharp wits, aren't they?
Oh, just going back to work now.
Doom to doom to doom, going to work.
Okay, so we can go to the left and none of them will be there.
Yeah. That's another thing that I always have from French. Is major. In Dutch, most people, I believe, say majeur, but I always say majeur, which I believe is from like Limburg influences, because Limburg has a lot of Limburgish accents have a lot of French influence, and in French the sound je is pretty common. So I think the fact that I say majeur instead of majeur is actually a thing because of the French.
Huh. So my mom has been learning how to play the bass guitar, and there's one thing that keeps it's very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one thing that constantly trips me up.
Yeah.
And that is the names for C sharp and C flat, or like just any sharps and any flats. I cannot remember what it is. It just doesn't my brain.
Like, because I believe Dutch is an amalgam of 2, maybe 3 different ones. I believe the German system for like note names. Well, the English one is the one that I think most people know. Is you have, for example, D. You have D sharp, which is one above it, one semitone, so one half tone.
Yeah. And then one
And you
half
have
tone below it.
D flat, which is yeah. But in Dutch, I believe we also use part of the German system, which instead of a D sharp, instead of having like D and then a word sharp or a word flat, they have dies and des. Or das, sorry. Dies and das. So those are both valid in Dutch.
No, I think we have des.
Do we? Oh, maybe it is des and dies. I usually use sharp and flat.
I
But they're
do too,
both technically correct in Dutch.
And but they're so similar, and my brain cannot like remember what one is what one.
If you want to make it simpler, of course, there is a third influence. I'm not sure, it might be French, but there's a third influence, which is sol la ti do, do re mi fa sol la ti do, which is not simpler. It's another thing. I lied.
But like the thing is mainly that because my mom is like learning in Dutch or from a Dutch teacher.
Yeah.
That she'll be like, oh yeah, what chord is it? And I'm like, D sharp major, and she's like, the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, the one that's right above D, that one.
Yeah. Because I believe my dad usually uses, actually has different use cases for the different ones. Because I believe he usually uses the do re mi fa sol la ti do for relative translation. So like if so that means that he might say, I think he would probably usually say use flat and sharp, and then if he is playing something in D, you would start counting at D, even though I believe technically do re mi fa, that might start at C technically or something, but then he starts saying, so if you got sol, it's the third one, so that's the third of D, which is different than if you have C, so they're never the same. And then you have to pick up on that. It's very interesting how different people do art, and it's very lucky that somehow people always find a way to communicate things if you just give them time, because there's a lot of things that can go right and wrong in art.
Oh wait, this is
Oh,
all
wow.
the audio logs in the game.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see that achievement on the stream, but We just
I
got an
don't-
achievement for all of them. Every single of them.
So I'm
Which is a
pretty
lot
sure the blob is gonna end up here, right? I just don't know how to turn it on.
That's it. I believe it's something in that office.
I thought he was just gonna walk
Yeah, that
by
was
it, which would have been
interesting.
great, but
What is this?
something in the...
Maybe not this room. Yeah, this part
No,
is
it's also like a very back rooms feeling like maze.
true.
Also, I think the most confusing thing to me of this area is these cracks in the wall.
Maybe you could.
Why are there so many?
Can you look through them a bit?
Yeah, you can.
Uh-huh.
But they're like
They're
not
never in
really
useful places.
Yeah, they're never in useful places, and also they don't, like they're slightly too high to be practical.
That's annoying, yeah.
Also, I think you meant this room probably.
No, it's another room. Because there's more rooms.
Of course, it's probably in the one singular room I haven't been in yet.
You got pummeled.
Yep. It's also weird how right at the end it does that little stutter when you come out of the light.
Yeah,
Like it goes fully to white, and then
Yeah.
instead of like staying white, it goes slightly backwards a step before going fully again.
Yeah, this game has some very interesting things about it, honestly.
Oh yeah, I still have this. Maybe this will help somewhere.
You just see all sorts of stains on the, like around the ass region, and it's like, oh no. I
But
did
like
not
here,
need to know.
this crack just goes into another
Yeah,
room.
I think that's an aesthetic decision that is very interesting. That's
But,
a
like,
room
then
that
why are
only
there
has
so
a
many?
little miracle station. Are those being stations, by the way? Like, are they urinals? Or not urinals,
I
but
have
like...
no clue, to be honest.
Because, what... Like... I feel like Little Miracles is one of those names that people will use instead of, you know...
Going to the toilet.
Yeah, they're like, I'm going to drop a little miracle. Like that.
Yeah.
But also,
They feel
imagine...
like confessional booths to me.
Huh.
Like, especially with the way they have a little, like, sitting place in there without a hole. I don't think there's a hole
True,
in that
the
plan,
whole...
right?
The not having the hole does indeed make that difference more plausible, that it's a confessional booth rather than a toilet. But it's very interesting to think that a toilet is such a big difference between a confession booth and a toilet. It's remember, kids, the only difference between a confession booth and a toilet is a hole.
Yeah.
So that means that if you are, you know, sitting in a confession booth and you notice there's a hole,
You might have gone in the
2-in-1.
wrong stall.
You get a 2-in-1 experience.
Oh, you get a wombo combo?
I love wombo combo.
Yeah. It's such a good word.
It's extremely good.
Just, oh yeah, let me get the wombo combo, piss and pray. You know, depending on what you ate yesterday, if you ate some Taco Bell, you'll be saying, oh Lord, for 2 reasons.
Oh my! I think after laughing at that joke, I need to go to a confession booth.
Okay,
That
where
is
the fuck
precious.
is... Nope.
There's paper on the wall. Scary, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's probably this door because I haven't checked it yet. Nope. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it's-
it's right.
Watch your step. More like watch your
Wait. We definitely didn't listen to this, so how did we get the achievement?
I think it supersedes the different runs.
Yeah, but you had a run that only was in the first,
Huh.
No, because you haven't completed... We've gotten achievements that you would have gotten if you had played through all the way to here.
Interesting.
Hey, little buddy. Hey, little buddy. Yeah, they're kind of bad at their job, I think.
What's their job though? Isn't one of them a fisher and the other is a spider? What is the job of spider? Hello, I'm a
Catch
professional
fly.
spider.
Now, I feel like their job being like to catch us, they're not great at it. They're good at blocking our way. Like, they're good
Yeah.
roadblocks, they're not good catchers.
Yeah, they're kind of like the tanks, and well, tanks like they're more support units. You would prefer to have like 2 tanks and then like damage dealers in the back, you know? At least that
One
sounds to me.
straight, one curve, one T.
Can we call it cylinder instead of straight because that's
Oh, yeah.
gay cylinder?
We have one long boy, one curvy boy, and one T boy. Long boy.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
Bendy, how did you get here? How in the
Didn't know
world
you
did
would-
you get here?
Through the walls, of course.
Oh, okay. Do you think Bendy can easily escape from the back rooms if he can walk through walls?
No, I think the back rooms are infinite.
Okay.
It's kind of their thing.
And is he more likely to accidentally fall into the back rooms because he's constantly going
Yes,
through walls?
definitely. He does no clip a lot, so he should get in the back
Yeah.
rooms easier.
So it's,
But yeah,
It's-
I think it's genuinely just decently possible to fully... that's the wrong way. To fully dodge the Butcher Gang even if they're after you.
yeah, they're not extremely... They're not the brightest bulb in the socket.
No, and they're
As I
also
would say.
slightly slower than you.
They're a bit dim and a bit thick, perhaps.
Oh, they are dummy thick. I just gotta find what the shortest route here is. I think the one I'm taking now is pretty good.
Yeah, that seems good. I think it's decently
And we
direct.
go-
Is the...
But yeah, I think because we're approaching the end, right?
we're approaching the end.
So I think we can start giving our final thoughts about the game.
Yeah.
Because I think it's, in general, definitely not bad. There's a lot that could be improved. Quality of life stuff.
Quality.
But in general, I think the main parts of the game are pretty good. Right?
Yeah, it's... Because this game, I believe this is already a remaster of the first 3 chapters have been remastered or something.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know if I honestly like the new more than the old, because the old was like maybe it didn't look as good, but I believe it did have less lag and it was more straightforward, I think.
Yeah. I think if certain things were better indicated,
Yeah.
and probably a little bit streamlined, instead of having to do one task 7 times, you do it
Yeah.
once and that's it. I feel like it would be way better. And of
Yeah.
course, we haven't really gone into the lore aspect at all.
Yeah. Except for
or
Tom and
much, really.
Alice Angel and Alice Not Angel and
But like while the game was still actively coming out new chapters every so often, I feel like that's the biggest part that makes the game good, is the lore and like trying to predict what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think that was one of the things the game was better at.
Oh, you're still after us, but not very good at it still.
Minuscule
Goodbye.
medical.
I feel like, yeah, I can just get out right away and they just don't notice.
Yeah.
They might have ears, but they ain't able to use them.
Well, maybe they are. Maybe they just don't have ears.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think in general a lot of things could be definitely improved, but it's not at all bad. It's pretty fun, pretty good.
Yeah. I try not to give my opinion too much on video games because I know not that much about making video games. After, you know, I never finished a video game after scratch.
Like whatever was here was taken long ago.
That's fair, yeah.
So
How do you get down here?
it's all
I
impressive
mean, the
to
thing
me.
is, it's definitely not easy. It's very impressive to
Absolutely.
make anything at
We know
all.
we have to
Any
go.
finished product
It's
is
not
incredibly
pleasant.
impressive.
The
Even if it's
individual-
not, even if it's a turd.
I'm going after him.
Yeah,
You want to go to his lair?
are you but there is definitely a lot that
That's
could be
death.
done better.
That's where the trail seems to
Yeah,
lead.
there's room for improvement.
Well, it's probably
Exactly.
close by. Probably through that door. But it won't be easy to open.
Oh,
You
we
need
can
3
move.
gears, a crowbar, some kind of counterbalance.
It's kind of funny.
Well, that works too. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was just a cutscene, but then I was like, huh, nothing is really happening. Let's just see if I can move. And she just continues talking to the
Yeah.
wall.
I believe that part was actually like in acknowledgement of how much the third chapter was, you know, like, oh, I need so many gears and so many everything,
Yeah.
which I like that. But they didn't
Also, I
change
kind
it
of-
to, you know.
There's one thing I really wish they would have done, and that is very much, I understand why they didn't, because that would cost a lot of money. But instead of some of the audio tapes, have some videotapes with like, with like little animations of Bendy maybe doing stuff and have lore
Yeah,
be
that would be
presented
really cool.
through that.
Where's my old desk? I wasted so much
God,
time.
my laptop is... I feel like my Wi-Fi is not that good. Luckily, stream is running on Ethernet, so it's not...
Don't make any noise.
I'm not making any noise. I'm quiet.
But yeah, I feel like I fully understand why you would not go for animation because animation is expensive. But it would add so much to this
never
game
seen this
specifically
before.
because it's so animation
I
focused.
don't see any way around.
My
Also,
laptop
it's time
is
for
not.
me to take my
We'll have to wait
meds.
across.
Anyone else who has to take their meds, here's your
We're not
reminder.
like you, Henry.
Take
I
meds.
have to take my breathe meds, because if I don't take my oxygen enough,
In the ocean,
I
it's rarely seen.
become
And I
unalive.
guess it's all up to me.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what I'm
Remember to
doing.
breathe, kids.
Breathing
I don't
is
even
good
know
for
why
you.
this is all happening to me.
You're here for a reason, Henry. There's always a reason,
Ah, I dropped one.
even when you can't understand it.
They're getting emotional.
It's time.
We're nearing the end.
Set us free.
I'm gonna mute real quick.
All right, that was an interesting thing.
Iced tea should not go into your lungs.
Wow, I love pneumonia. That should be
What's
children's.
pneumonia?
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm always scared of being mistaken, but if I am not mistaken, then pneumonia is a buildup of fluid in the lungs. And I'm going to check that right now to make sure that is correct.
I mean, if you're just confident enough and you don't Google it and you say you didn't Google it, then people can't get mad at you.
I mean, if I'm too confident, then
I mean,
Nope,
I,
it's an
there-
infection.
The thing is, I kind of like the, you know, time before the internet, when you could just say stuff and you just had to trust each other that the other person's knowledge was capable enough. And you didn't really have any way to double check, so it was just fun. At least it seems like that
I
to
would
me.
hate
I wasn't
that
alive
time.
back then.
I would hate that time personally because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty gullible, and I also don't have that much trust in my own intellectual abilities. So I would, even if I
Summertime.
have come up with genius things, someone else would say like, no, that's not right. I would instantly like, oh yeah, no, you're correct. And like this, at least I can check it. I would.
That's fair, yeah.
Before the internet, I would be the person that would always have like 500 books on me. I would have a library, I think. So
Yeah,
it
that's
very
also
much
fair.
depends on the person. Oh, they do have a bunch of animations here, though.
Yeah, I do know they have, but these are the ones I think mostly that we've already seen.
Have we
I
seen
mean
these
more
before?
like
As in we've seen
story-related
posters.
animations. No, we've also seen actual animations.
Huh.
Yeah. Not many, but a few of them.
I don't remember that.
But I feel like it would be very cool if they had like story be told through it as well.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Anyway, shall we sit on our throne?
Yeah, let's sit on our throne.
It's simply awe-inspiring what one can accomplish with their own hands.
I don't have hands.
A lump of clay can turn to me if you strangle it with
Now
enough
it can
enthusiasm.
turn into a different shaped lump of clay.
We created
Yeah.
something so, Henry, not just on a
It's
silver
more
stage,
clay,
but in the
but
hearts of those
different.
we entertain with our fancy moving pictures. But
Well, it's the same amount of
tickets
clay,
stopped selling.
Yeah, it's
just a different shape.
Only the monsters remain.
yeah,
Shadows of the past.
it's interesting. It sure is
But you can
interesting.
save them, Henry. You can peel it all away.
You can pee it all away.
See,
Orange.
there's only one thing Bendy has never known. He was
Bendy
there
is an
from the
orange.
beginning, but he's never seen the
The
end.
end.
B he's never
Oh,
seen.
Alright, then we'll never show it to him.
Alright. I'm sorry,
Hey,
chap.
Benderman.
We'll just keep the end away from you. For now.
Damn, bro got hands.
What them hands do, though? Damn.
He looks so funny.
Looks kind of fun. He doesn't have eyes anymore. I noticed he doesn't have any eyes anymore. Thing. But he suddenly looks like a metal album. This is...
I remember seeing this and people specifically saying about this that it's really hard to actually know where he's coming from.
Yeah, I believe a lot of the time it works really well to just stand by the side of the wall. And
Because I think it like indicates it with a little splotch of paint or ink. Looks like
yeah.
oh,
I believe if you look targetedly and stay by the walls, I believe he doesn't reach you by the walls if he's not coming out of or going into a specific wall.
oh, like he runs past you.
Yeah. I'm not sure about that, but I believe so. So it's the junctions you have to be careful with. Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Everyone.
We're up.
Oh,
And I believe there's also a pattern.
I'm sure there is. Oh, you have to go through that. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till he comes by this way. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he goes in a big circle, basically.
Kinda, yeah. I think. Nope. No, maybe not quite.
Or not like a circle, but like a semicircular
Around the
shape.
place.
Where? Okay, I was gonna say, is this section just a loop with nothing inside, or?
Hey, come back up. Wait, no, a lever.
Do we need a third?
Oh,
Yep.
oh, you do.
The wall. Wall is friend. Wall deserves hug.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, it's kind of interesting because I think most of this game really isn't all that scary if you don't act scared.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like most of the scariness of this game comes from either jump scares or your own, like, how you act.
Yeah, it's a lot of it is because there's like an atmosphere and stuff, and the music is pretty good, but a lot of it is interesting.
Most of it is either a jump scare or just, you know, walking simulator, basically. Also, there's a fourth gay.
Fourth gay? That's a lot of gay, but not enough.
Like,
More gay, please.
as soon as you realize how this guy works, it's a lot less
Yeah.
scary, but if you don't realize how he works, it's just frustrating. Like, it's
Yeah.
never really scary, it's more like either it's frustrating or it's logic.
Yeah, I feel like there's a disconnect between the actual, like, scary stuff and the game mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a puzzle isn't trying to be scary. There's like someone different who came up with the puzzles and who came up with the scary. Kind of.
Yeah. So where the hell's the fourth lever?
Is it
Because I feel like we've been everywhere now.
is it possible that it's the fourth door doesn't use a
Just
lever, but
opens
instead,
without a
yeah,
lever.
like it's proximity based?
Oh, never mind.
No, I would have
getting mad.
almost sent you there, and with no spoils to show.
No spoilers?
That's what a car has
doesn't
when it
seem to
doesn't
really-
spoil.
He doesn't seem to actually know this whole hallway exists.
Yeah.
He could easily get us here.
Well, I mean,
I mean, he doesn't have eyes anymore, so I guess it makes
yeah,
sense.
true.
I thought, oh god, there's another one, but no. Who's laughing now? I am.
Actually, this room, that you see like 10 bendies coming from the ceiling, like, oh no.
Yeah, I feel like having the actual animations also be kind of like warped, cursed, whatever would be a very good thing.
Yeah.
What do we do? We touch this?
What do we do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wonder, because after this we have got the Dark Revival as well. Alright. I think you might have
Oh,
dodged
that wasn't a cutscene?
No.
Bro, I thought it was a cutscene. It was controlling my camera, so it's like, oh, I can sit back and relax. But
Well, but I really wonder how the Dark Revival is going to be, because I've never seen pretty much anything of the Dark Revival other than like maybe like this the screen on Steam or something. But I've never watched it, I've never played it, so that's going to be interesting. Also, I haven't told you my spaghetti story yet.
you have not. What is your spaghetti story?
Yeah, because yesterday I accidentally made cold spaghetti.
Cool.
Because I was
Great story.
it was
Homemade spaghetti. Sorry.
I was supposed to say I accidentally made spaghetti, but I messed it up. so it was less funny. But practically, I was gonna make spaghetti, right, for dinner, and I read the whole recipe and everything, and then in the end I was making it, and I was like, wait a second, step 2 and 3, which is 2/3 of the whole recipe, is completely different from what I thought it would be. So apparently I didn't read the recipe properly or something, but I was making cold spaghetti and I had to put it in the fridge for 2 hours, which I really didn't do. So eventually it was kind of like salad, but with spaghetti. And that was... I don't know.
That sounds
But that's...
interesting.
Oh, it was good. It was good. It was great spaghetti, and I'm probably gonna take this recipe more often and just not do the 2 hours in the fridge and everything, because it was actually quite good. But I didn't know how I didn't read that it was supposed to go in the fridge for 2 hours, and how I didn't know that it was called spaghetti, like called sauce. I don't know. So that's a little insight into my cooking abilities.
That is interesting. I mean, I recently made pancakes in 3 hours. Pancakes just kept going.
Were they infinite pancakes?
Yeah, the pancake batter just didn't end. Like, legit, the packet said 12 to 13 pancakes. And eventually I hit, like, 14 pancakes, and I started wondering, there's still like 2/3 of the batter left over.
Did you
no,
drown?
I think it was a third.
Did you drown in the
and
pancakes?
There was just more and more pancake batter, and it didn't want to stop. There was always more and more and more.
You know what, it would have been kind of funny?
What?
If you would have opened the package and just a huge amount of pancakes would have spewed out. Just sitting there on the ground, and it was like surrounded by 50 pancakes. And someone was like, what? Are you alright?
It was infinite batter.
Yeah, no, but if they would have already been pre-made, somehow they just spew out. And someone comes to check and you're like, are you alright? What? And they just see you
and
there with 50 pancakes.
Crushed
and
below a massive pancake pile. Yeah.
Yeah, even though the package says 12 pancakes.
But yeah, it was also very stormy weather, and it just kept going and going and going
it
and
was
going.
storming.
And I felt like I was in pancake purgatory. Yeah.
Expect you for another hour, yeah?
That works.
There was more and more pancakes, and my legs were hurting from standing in my kitchen for 3 hours just making
You have
pancakes.
questions.
And it started storming more and more, and the lightning struck.
The only
And I
important
just
question
heard,
is this.
there was just more pancake batter. Every single pancake I made.
Are you like Oceanisiphus?
But the success
Yeah.
starved me.
Wow.
Oh, Sisyphus.
Nothing left but lines on the page.
Sisyphus.
Wow.
In the end, we followed 2 different roads of our
Man,
making.
what pancake stories.
You, a lovely family. Me, a crooked
I
empire.
can say something really smart, but then I forgot.
My road burned. I let our creations become my life.
Yeah.
The truth is,
And then
you
they
were
became
always
live.
so good at pushing, old friend. Pushing me
I
to
thought for
do
a
the
second
right
the inside
thing.
of his mouth was transparent.
You should have pushed a little harder. Henry, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you.
Come.
It's my anus, and it's all lubed up.
Oh, and then this is the start of the game again,
Alright,
isn't it? Yeah.
I'm here. Let's see if we can find any
As we
one of
call
these.
that in Dutch, a window telly. That's like literally translated that.
That's very loud. And I can't turn it down.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna... I'm gonna be heroic. Quite bendy. Quite bend. That should be better, at least for me and for stream. Does that work well for you, Ocean? Or
It works for me too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I do have to watch the
Wow,
stream
it's
version now
just
because
yeah.
for me the game was paused, so I'm behind because I have to watch the stream version.
It's Bendy! Wow! They did a collaboration between Bendy and Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's incredible.
Hello there, the Ink Machine.
Damn. Collaboration between Henry and the Ink Machine and Henry and the Ink Machine.
I love the video game Henry and the Ink Machine. Henry stuff. It's me! The secret is that Henry was me all along. I appear twice in this game.
True.
Wow. if the credits end with like my last name in big, I'm gonna be so freaked out.
Or my first and last name. Oh my god, it's Jacksepticeye.
Wow. And Will Ryan.
No, he won't.
Aww. Oh wow, it's Will Ryan.
No, he won't.
And JT Music.
But who is Will Ryan? I'm gonna sound
From-
very stupid asking that.
It's
but
Will of DA Games. Do you not know DA Games?
Will of
guess
DA
that.
games?
If you don't know DA Games, then you won't know Will of DA
I
Games.
don't know
'cause
what DA games
Will
are.
of DA Games is of DA Games.
I don't know what DA games are.
It's a
Is?
channel. The channel is called DA Games.
Ah. What is the A games?
DA Games is a gaming channel.
Wait, DA like the letter D or
Yeah,
D as
D.
in like the?
It's D-A Games.
Ah. And what is it?
It's a video games YouTube channel.
DA.
It's kind of like Markiplier, but instead it's very much DA, and it's also pretty games.
What is a DA games? I recognize that face, but only very vaguely, slightly as a
Yeah,
type
they've
of person
got
that I've never actually watched.
Yeah, it's like one of those people that you might have heard of if you haven't watched them, because they've got a lot of, well, I mean, I believe they're pretty big just in the, maybe especially in the UK slash Ireland. Actually, no, now I'm confusing myself, but yeah,
They're the EA games.
they're DA Games.
Yeah. The games about A.
They're the games. It's like the A team, but the A Games.
Uh,
But then
but
it's not
I
that,
think-
because it's DA and it's not the A.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the letter D.
And they're video
These
games,
nuts.
not board games or anything. So they're the A games about the A games video games.
E.
But there's no A
But
games. But they
I
bring their A
think-
game.
Do they?
And then something about Ed Sheeran's song, the A Team.
I don't know
that's-
that one.
No. I think it's one of the ones that most people know, like when they hear it, they recognize it, but vaguely. Which is very coincidental because that's what you just said about Will of the A games. So that's a coincidence.
Yeah.
But the name, most people don't
I
recognize the
don't
name.
do names in general, so I forget all the names all the
Do
time
you
anyway.
usually do them in memes?
No.
Oh.
But I
Anyway,
think
that's the end
where
of
we
the
end for
episode.
today.
Hello and welcome to the games and welcome to farewell.
Goodbye. And welcome to the hit the funny
Imagine-
buttons on the YouTube and the Twitch.
Imagine if you were actually in pancake purgatory and this game, this stream would
Was a
last
pancake?
forever. Just the same
I mean,
3.5
Bendy's
hours
head kind of
repeating.
looks like a pancake with a like a
The
bite
gap,
taken
yeah,
out of
bite,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
True.
true. I'm also a pancake. Be scared.
Also with a bite taken out of it
No.
at the top of your head.
I'm-
Lobotomy time.
I'm sorry for my
So-
little baby.
If you want a lobotomy, then hit the funny buttons, and there's a small chance you might get one.
Which
you
is
don't want
otherwise
one-
unrelated to the funny buttons.
Yeah, it's unrelated to the
far
funny
as I'm
buttons.
aware.
If you don't want a lobotomy, you can still hit them safely.
Yeah.
But thank you for the watch.
And the first 500 people that press the funny buttons will
Are cool.
will bring them a free lobotomy. We won't, but we're saying that we will for humor's
Yeah,
sake.
well, we're just pretending,
Yeah,
which is what you call lying, but more advanced.
we're saying humor, but because we're lying because we're streaming. It's suddenly funny.
Yes. But go back.
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have tried.